I don't know what was going on last night. I mean, the winds were crazy. I couldn't get the plane to stay. I couldn't get it to go to cruise at any altitude. It just would not. Um, so let's see what happens today. Somebody was asking about P3D. I will be getting it back on my computer here. Um, Possibly even later today. But we'll see. Okay. Um, let's see how first officer. I think there might be a couple bugs in first officer, and I think it might be causing some issues. Um, but I'm not 100%. So we'll see what happens.
Op 29.0.2 left parent, 64 dash Windows right parent dash profile colon. Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.31.20.0.
I will turn on chat here in a minute.
Windows Media Player 01 column star title dash book Razor Central 01 column 4. Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.31.20.0. Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.31.20.0. Windows Media Player 01 column star title Razor Central 01 column. Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.31.20.0 column 1. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Folder view list. Op Studio 69. Razor Central tools. FS Airlines 4. Fly Central 16 of 69. FS Leader 3.0. FS Tram 4. FS Dash Airline. FS DTs. FS DT Live. Flight Simulator first. Context menu. Open file. Run as administrator. Folder view list. Flight Simulator first officer. Next 68 of 69. App start cursor. Normal cursor.
See what happens here.
App start cursor. Close and checklist proving. Free FLT button. Normal cursor. Bottom. Free FLT flow. Screen. Free FLT flow start end. After free flow. Tag flow. CMS. Bottom. Download NSIMDRFLTPLN. Messages. Download NSIMDRFLTPLN. Restart. Configure. Support. Company. Buttons. Buttons drop down. Connect. Voice. Connect. Close and checklist proving.
We'll go to
Free FLT flow button. Free FLT flow start end. After free flow. Tag flow. CMS 20. Alt. Blank. Bottom. Wasm interface. Left parent. Right parent. Versi blank. Alt skip. 25 6 to start. Close semi. Hold. Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.3. Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.3.
All right, we'll see what happens. Everything went good last night, but it was weird. When we got up in the air, we noticed that the bleeders weren't
Good afternoon, Captain.
set for some reason. Got our power being worked on.
Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.
That is vehicles going past. Now that's an airplane. No, those are cars. Check that out. See, it's cars. It's freaking traffic.
Unlock on. Unlock off. Unlock on. Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.31.20.0.
I like to know where that is. That is another area on the airplane. Because look. comes our power.
Folder view list. Flight simulator first officer. FSDT live. TSS Boeing 7. Thermal heat flip. Fish chat tape. Talking flight. Team viewer. Team top 5 left. Talking flight monitor 64 of 69. App start cursor. Normal cursor. Talking flight monitor apps. Microsoft Flight Simulator -1.31.20.0. Current aircraft colon TMD 737-900 ERPM. Forms.name row 1 column 2. Forms.name. Close object. Razor central close it. Microsoft Flight Simulator -1.
CDU message displayed. GPSR invalid. CDU message cleared.
Left master caution light off. Right master caution light off. Flight controls warning light off. Fuel warning light off. Electrical warning light off. Anti-cash warning light off. Hydraulics warning light off. Doors warning light off. Overhead warning light off. Overhead warning light off. Left IRS mode select line. Left master caution light off. Right master caution light off. IRS warning light off. Left IRS mode select line. Left IRS light off. 0.39. Left IRS light off. Right IRS light off. IRS 0.39. Left fire warning light off. Right fire warning light off. Left master caution light off. Right master caution light off. Overheat warning light off. Engine number 1 overheat light off. Engine number 2 overheat light off. Napping on. Left. Napping on. Taxi on. Scope on. Napping on. Fire extinguisher test. Napping off. Taxi off. Scope off. Forward cargo fire extinguisher test light on. Back cargo fire extinguisher test light on. Napping off. Taxi off. Napping on. Taxi on. Scope on. 4.39. Forward cargo fire extinguisher test light off. Back cargo fire extinguisher test light off. Forward cargo fire light off. Back cargo fire light off. Cargo fire discharge light off. Left fire warning. 4.39. Flight recorder normal. Flight recorder light on. Flight recorder test. Flight recorder light off. Left master caution light on. Right master caution light on. Overhead warning light on. 4.39.
CDU message displayed. Enter IRS position.
4.39. Interior lights right. 4.39. Interior lights in. Right disengage test selector on. Right FMC light off. Right FMC light on. Right disengage test selector off. Right disengage test selector 2. Right FMC light off. Right FMC light on. Right disengage test selector off. Left master caution light off. Right master caution light off. Overhead warning light off. Left
CDU message cleared.
CDU number 1 message light off. CDU number 2 message light off. IRS line. Speed trim failed light off. Not trim failed light off. PT double message light off. CDU number 2 execute key available. CDU number 2 execute key available.
Heading out for my checks.
Alright.
Microsoft Flight Simulator. Menu dash PMDT 737 menu. Item. Model 1 map 2 land 3 pop 4 sub 5 26 listen expose it. Land 3 8 2 4 dash. Year scratch with edit land. Year scratch profession. Edit red air 1 last pose 1 red air 2 8 2 4 dash. Red air 2 KDT double net. Current 1 KDT double net. Current 2 KDT double net. Runway 3 5 dash request runway 2 KDT double net KJS DVI 90W. Current 1 KDT double net KJS. Current 2 KDT double net KJS DVI 90W. Runway up 3 5 dash request clear. 24 4 let's save. Land 5 land 6 let's say LTN per clear. 3 land 2 land 1 let's step KDT double. Since KDT double since 1 3203L. Land 2 CCOBB203R. Land 3 CLVIN 204L. Microsoft Flight Simulator forms name Windows Media Player star untitled dashboard row 1 column 5 star untitled altitude 35 altitude 35 size easy fuel land KDT double slash 0 VLN 0446 350 list W slash 03L list edit land 3 CLVIN 204L. Land 2 CCOBB203R. Land 1 3203L. Since runways 1 3203L. CDU number 1 since runways 1 32 SL land 2 CCOBB2 land 3 CLVIN 2 land 4 HHOW star untitled dash notepad N0446 list 2 space LIDES ID list 2 ID RDR KDT double depart land 5 KL 2 24 6 let's raise with clearer 24 5 land 4 HHOW 3 land 3 land 2 list 2 land 1 case land 2 list 2 trans 1 list 2 trans 2 ID CDU number 1 execute key available. CDU number 2. Current 1 origin at RT 1 slash 4.
Okay.
Slash RT land 1 land 2 MKJSR clearer. Land 1 Nemo 6 DDM 07. Land 2 Amachi 6007. CDU number of piece 1 Nemo 6 SL clearer. Piece 2 Amachi 6 on piece 1 star untitled dash notepad live read land. Character MKJS slash 0 Amachi 6. Philip. DCT. Philip. Amachi 6 MKJS slash 0 Amachi 6. Philip. ID. I-L-U-T. Space. Y300, Y323 CARTSR 3Z2A/N04508, Y300, Y323 CARTSR, star untitled dash notepad. Y300, land, land. Character term MKJS/Maxi6, Philip. Maxi6, MKJS arrival left land, 3:0. Trans, 2: Maxi6 on slash operator, P/S, 2: Maxi6 on slash P/1: Lima 6 less L 007, P/2: Maxi. Trans 1: Maxi6, trans 2: Axel on slash operator, trans 3: Bosom seal, land, 4: Denari, land, 5: Falls. Star untitled dash, Philip. Maxi6, MKJS 4: Denari. Land, 3: Tempo, land, 2: Demoni, land, 1: Demoni, land, 2: land, 3: land, 4: Tesla, land, 5: Livex, 3: Second, land, 2: Tessie, land, 3: land, 4: Semla, land, 5: Sia, 3: land, 2: Philip, land, 1: Tap, land, 2: trans 1: Maxi6, trans 2: Philip less L CDU number 1 execute key available. CDU number 2 execute key available. Execute key off. Runway 3:24 land 5 land 6 let's say LTN per minute clear. 103 102 071 left parent INTC right parent 4 /6 036 degrees HDD at RTE lex 1/11. At RTE lex 1 at RTE lex 1/11 at RTE lex 1/11. Refresh button plus R. Enter at RTE lex 0 left parent INTC right parent 4 /6 At RTE lex 1/036 degrees HDD 2.7 left parent INTC right parent 4 /6 MCP edit 304. MCP edit edit alt selection removed. At RTE lex 1/11 MCP altitude 10,000 feet. MCP altitude alt selection 35,000. At RTE lex 1 MCP speed 100. Indicator speed alt plus E selected 1 selection removed. Intervene on button alt plus indicator speed alt plus E selected 158. At RTE lex 1/11 MCP speed 158. Oxygen level 67%. ENCRZ1/1. ENCRZ1/1. At RTE lex 1/0 left parent INTC right parent 4 /6 072 103 104 105 RMP6 1.0/0.067 MRTE data reader. Refresh button. Clear scrap. Edit. Send button. Edit request. Send. Edit. Refresh. Edit. Only reserve 3 ZF 2 cancel 1 /26 cancel 2 ZF 3 reserve 4 cost 5 24 6 listen extend 1 minute reader. Land 3 list for LTN clear. Land 2 list pose MS clear. Land 1 list item map. Land 2 list. Rep 1 and 42 degrees south last pose. 1 and 42 red airport. 2 KTT update. 3 5 dash. Land 4 GMT 5 1936 GMT dash non/5. Pose 1/3. Pose 2/3 FMC OTS. 1 and 42 degrees south point IRSL. 2 and 42 degrees IRSR. 3 and 4 DPSL. 4 and 42 degrees south point 5 Ws DPSR. 5 and 42 degrees south point 4 W 083 degrees 21.6. DPS 4 and 42 degrees south point DPS 3 and 42 degrees south point IRSR 2 and 42 degrees south point 4 W 083 degrees 21.50 KT IRSL 1 and 42 degrees south point 4 W 083 degrees 21.50 IRSL 2 and 42 IRSR 3 and 42 degrees DPS 4 and 42 degrees south point DPS 5 and 42 degrees south radio DPS 4 and 42 degrees south point 5 W 083 degrees 21.6.
Okay, that actually all looked. It said GPS invalid, but it's not. It's valid because it's right there. Okay.
Pose 1/3.
So we're good there.
4 PM 526 listen text clear. Land 3 list for LTN clear. Land 2 list pose MS land 1 list item map data clear. Land 2 list pose MS land 3 list for LTN land 4 list takeoff. Land 5 list approach cell conflict clear. Land 4 list takeoff. Land 3 list for failed land 4 list takeoff. D double 3 dash percent CD 2 100.027 1 degrees dash flex Q up takeoff red 1/2 flex QR 1 degrees dash 27K 2 100.0/100 CD release 3 dash percent dash DW 4 Runway RW 5 RW 0 RW 0 dash minus 00 FT. Runway RW I remain 4 DW/O. Three CD from E2. 27 1 degrees dash. Flex Q take off red 1/2. Take off red 1/2. Clear scratch button. Edit blank. Send button. Edit red button. Press. Send button. Edit blank. Clear refresh button. Edit red only multi. Perfect 1/2. D 1 /26.2%/5 line. Refresh button. Clear edit blank. Clear perfect. Edit red D perfect 1 D 1/26.2%/L 350. Cancel 2 dash 30.0 3 60. Star title dash book back 1. Star KD plan. Plan. Fuel 30,230 easy FW 139 outside 6. Altitude 35,000 FT. Perfect. Edit red only refresh button. Clear edit blank. Clear refresh button. Edit red only ZF 2 dash ZF 3 reserve 4 cost index per minute 5 24 dash 5 cost index per minute 5 request clear. Grab page. Face button. Alt plus F. Grab page. Next page. Edit round. Reserve track 4 colon. Line pause in 5 colon 6. Reserve track 3 colon 139. ZFW 2 colon dash 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 slash 30.5 dash 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 3 slash dash dash dash. Jam slash ULCRZ win. 1 colon 169.6 slash 26.2% FL 339 slash FL 350. Jam slash ULCRZ win. 2 colon dash 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 slash 30.5 dash 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 3 slash dash dash dash. ZFW T slash CO. Colon 139.1 minus 65 degrees F minus 54 ZF 2 colon dash 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 jam slash 1 colon D double perfect 1 slash 2 D double 1 colon 169.6 slash jam 2 colon dash 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 ZF 3 colon 139.1 minus 6.
Okay, well,
At RT Lex 1 slash 11.
we're just waiting for him to come back in. We'll do the weather. Weather. We're gonna do the weather. We'll do the weather. I really wish GSX would work.
Star title. Gold wave 22. Google Chrome 31. Gold wave 22. Google Chrome 31. Gold wave 22. FS 3. JAWS 27. Honeycomb Dash. Microsoft Edge. Turtle Beach 27. FS Transfer MSFS. FS Dash Airlines homepage. FSDT installer 5906. Opera DX browser 60. Zoom 61 of 60. Team Talk 5 Classic. Grade 63 of 60. Team Talk. Zoom 6. Opera DX. FSDT. Team Viewer 58. FS Dash Airline. Navigraph Data Center. Air Company 65. Air Nav 60. FSDT Live. Flight Simulator First Officer Next. FS Realistic 69 of 60. Zoom 61.
Aircraft is good.
FS Navigraph. Word Dash Shortcut. X50. JAWS Win. Smart Car. Sim Market. TAC. MSFS. Marketing 5. Mixed 50. Talking Flight. Start Cloud. Simming Programs 44. Aware Production 35. Aware Training 30. Start Cloud for TSXMS. Open O. Open file runs administrator. Folder view list. Start Cloud for TSXMS FS 45 of 69. Normal cursor. App start cursor. Normal cursor. Star Untitled Dashboard at RTE Lex 1. Microsoft Flight Simulator Dash 1.31.20. Microsoft Flight Simulator Dash 1.31.20. CPU number to execute key available. Recognizing. Result document.
Okay, to start boarding, Captain.
MTR clock. Fire. Warn. Low volume pharaoh. Close. Mid. N7 SDL stop. Disco edit only. WRTT 10. 1120. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Star Untitled Dashboard at RTE Lex 1. Forms main row 1 column 4. Close object. 3FLT row star N. At 3F local. Tax local. CMS set blank. Wasm interface left parent. Right parent. Blank. Set copy left MC. Messages. Set copy left MC.
Go ahead and send them down.
Log Amber on. Log Amber light off. Blank. Wasm interface left parent. Bottom. Wasm interface messages. CHKLST CHK messages. Equip cooling panel set. Emergency exit lights on. Blank. Wasm interface left parent. Bottom. Wasm interface left parent. Right parent. Torso. Seatbelt select. Microsoft Flight Simulator Dash 1.31. Left side. Microsoft Flight Simulator Dash 1.31.0. Left forward window E on right. Left forward window E light on. Forms main. Star Untitled Dashboard at RTE Lex 1 slash 11 dash DMD at RTE Lex 1 slash 1.5 RM6 colon 1.0 slash 0.0 engine number 2 hydraulic pump on electric hydraulic. Flight control left bracket A right bracket low. Blank. Forward. Blank 596 colon. Left leg request. Normal cursor. Blank. 6 colon. Left leg request.
CDU message displayed. CRZ wind uplink ready.
Forward. Blank 5 RT 6 colon. Let's load. CDU number 1 execute key available. Execute key available. Left
CDU
MC
message
right
cleared.
off. CDU number 1 execute. At RTE Lex 1 slash 11. Field pressure light on. Left master caution light on. Right master caution light on. Flight controls warning light on. Zero 361 colon left parent. INTC right parent. At RTE Lex 1 slash 11. 031 colon left parent. INTC right parent. 036 degrees HDD 2.6. MCP heading 36. MCP altitude 35,000 feet. MCP speed 158. Refresh button. Clear. Send. Indirect request. Send button. Edit. Refresh button. Edit multi. Act for P 1 colon slash FL 300 class 2 colon 2 ZF 3 colon 100. CDU number 1.
CDU message displayed.
CDU number 1 execute.
Verify takeoff
CDU number 1.
speeds.
Takeoff red 1 slash flex 1 colon 10 degrees 143 radar.
CDU message cleared.
Flex takeoff red flex 1 colon 10 degrees 143 radar 122 colon 100 CG 3 colon 26.2% 3.95 153 radar 153 colon 26.2% 3.95. Trim elevator trim indicator 4.39 alt plus T. 4.38 4.370 4.35 4.34 4.33 4.32 4.31 4.3 4.29 4.27 4.23 4.21 4.2 4.19 4.15 4.13 4.1 4.08 4.07 4.05 4.03 4.02 4.01 3.99 3.98 3.97 3.96 3.95 Air trim, stack trim, electrical stack, autopilot stack trim, normal button, alt plus stack trim, alt button, alt plus rest, stack trim, normal, elevator trim indicator 3.95 alt plus, takeoff red 1 slash 2 dash DMDT 737 CDU, edit red only, attitude down 1. Read trim disabled. Takeoff red 1 slash 2 dash DMDT 737 CDU. Selection removed. At RTE Lex 1 slash 11, 036 degrees HDD 2.1 colon, left parent, INTC right parent, 230 slash 2944. Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.31.20. Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.31.20. At RTE Lex 1 slash 11, Razor Central close, plant 2 colon, plant 3 PM 4 plant 5 colon, FS actions radar. Plant 3 auto, 2 colon, less auto, 3 colon, less north cruise radar. 2, LFDF 1 colon, list close door open door clear. LFDF double 1 colon, list close door open door clear. Doors warning light on. LFDF 2 colon, list open door clear. L over 3 colon, list open door clear. There's there, 4 colon, inhibited. Land, 5 colon, land, 6 colon, list return. 3 colon, equipment hatch, 2 colon, list open. Cargo aft, 2 colon, list open. Cargo aft 1 colon, list open. Cargo FW 1 colon, list open. Cargo F 2 colon, opening. Cargo F 1 colon, list open. Cargo F 1 colon, list close. Cargo F 2 colon, list close. Equipment hatch 3 colon, list open. Land, 3 colon, list open. Equipment 3 colon, opening. Land, 4 colon. Land. Land. Land, 1 colon. Land, land, land. Doors 1/2. LFDFWDR. One colon, list LFDFWDR. Doors 1/2. Doors 1/2. LFDF 1 colon, list close door clear. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Star Title Windows Media Player. Razor Central 01. Doors 1/2. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Star Title Dashboard. Windows Media Player 01. Razor Central. Doors 1/2. Microsoft Flight Simulator. 1.3 Star Title Dashboard. Row 1 column. Windows Media Player 01 column 4. Razor Central 01 column 5. Doors 1/2. DMDT 737 CD row 1 column. Edit
See,
line 1 colon.
it
List close door close.
closed. First off,
XRT
it
Lex 1/11.
see that?
Oxygen level 67.
I know why too. Watch.
Run dialog. Type the name of the program. Folder. Document. Point. Notepad. Book. Documents. Document. Text unavailable. Normal
No
cursor.
big deal. I'll fix it real quick.
Documents window. Items view list. Let name select. User.cfg. User.back. User.back. Notepad. Text. Blank. Form. Left bracket. TSS equals. TRNDS. TSS. Character 1. Character curve 1. TSS equals 0. TRNDS. RBCS equals 1. RNDS. equals 1. Character curve 1. TRN character T. Left bracket. Ground services right bracket. The group patch rating equals 0. Play boarding sound equals 1. Cargo max time equals 11. Cargo min time equals 9. Cargo max time equals 11. Cargo min cabin SDC max time equals 7. Cabin SDC min time equals 5. Tax load max time equals 5. Tax load min time equals 3. Auto LTS DCS equals 1. Grid flight equals 0. Auto LTS DCS equals 1. U T O F L T S V C S equals 1. Character terms 1. Auto LTS DCS equals 0. Grid flight equals 0. Left bracket patch simulation right bracket. Bypass DTN equals. Action DTN equals.
Save it.
User.back notepad. Documents window. Items view list. User.back 200.
1 second.
XRT
That
Lex
will take
1/11
a second to
Normal
get this
cursor.
back up real quick.
This PC window. What? This PC. Items view list. Devices and drive. OS left parent. C colon. Items view list. Program 5. Items view list. LT. Flight simulator. Items view list. Pin up. Data 3 of 5. Items view list. Replace skip 5. Pause the continue with automatic. Pause the operation checkbox not check red only. Normal cursor. Data window. Items view list. User.back 6. Edit red only multi-line selected. XRT Lex 1 select. XRT Lex 1/11 dash D. Folder view list. Start out. Microsoft. Star Type Windows Media. Razor Central 01 column. XRT Lex 1. Microsoft Flight Simulator. 1.3 Folder view list. Start out for TSXM. FS Airlines Home. FSDT installer. FSDT live update. Flight Simulator first officer next. Open O. Open 5 run as administrator. Folder view list. Flight Simulator first officer next 6869. App start cursor. Normal cursor. App start cursor. Close and checklist proven. VFLT flow button. Normal cursor. Drop down menu. Console. Company. Buttons. Buttons drop down menu. Voice. Connect. Close and checklist proven. VFLT flow button. No next review mode. Object review. Screen review. Close and checklist. VFLT flow RE. App free local text local CMS alt bottom alt 26 to start close any full. Alt left master caution light off right bottom alt 24 6 to start close any full. Bottom DRTM of MCRT. Bottom DR messages. CHKLSDCH messages. DRTM of MCRT. Bottom DRTM of MCRT. CDU number 2 message light on. Bottom DRTM of MCRT. Messages. DRTM FMCRT. Oh, CDU number 2 message light off. Bottom loading fuel via FMC. Bottom loading fuel via FMC messages. Loading fuel via FMC. Total fuel colon 30,172.8 pounds. 4,503.9 gallons. Total fuel flow colon.
CDU message displayed. Verify takeoff speeds.
Bottom fuel set. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3. XRT Lex 1/11 DMDT 7. XRT Lex 1/11. Refresh button mode. Clear scratch. Edit. Send button. Minute rest pressed. Send. Clear scratch. Refresh. Edit red only mode. Act perfect 1/2. G 1 colon.
CDU message cleared.
FMC light off. Right FMC light off. CDU land. Verify 6 colon. N1 limit clear.
Heading out for my checks.
Land 4 land 5 debug 6 colon list 4 dash clear. Debug 5 colon. Deb slash R index 1/1. Land 1 colon list FKTTWR clear. Land 2 colon MKJSR clear. Land 3 colon. Land 4 colon. Land 5 colon. Debug 6 colon list 4 dash clear. Deb slash R index 1/1. Land 6 colon list 4 dash clear. Debug 5 colon. Deb slash R index 1/1. Refresh. Use edit land. Send button. Minute ref button. Press. Send button. Edit. Refresh button. Edit red only. Act perfect 1/2. G 1 colon 169.6/26. Cancel 2 colon dash ZFW slash 3 colon 139.1 -65 degrees of -54 degrees C. Reserves 4 colon 7.018. Cost index 5 colon 6 request clear. 24 6 colon list index N1 limit clear. N1 limit 1/1. Take off red 1 flex 1 colon 10 degrees 143 greater 143. Takeoff rep 1/2. Flex 1 colon 10 degrees 143 radar 143. Land 6 colon RTE data clear. At RTE lex 1/11. At RTE lex 1 land 1 colon left parent INTC right parent land. At RTE lex 1 land. At RTE lex 036 degrees HTT 2.6 nm. 1 colon left parent INTC right. MCP altitude 35,000 feet. MCP speed 158. MCP heading 36. At RTE lex 1/11 HPM DT 737 CDU.
Aircraft is good.
Now I need to go to doors.
Land 2, land 3, PM 4, land 5 colon, FS action clear. CD, land 3, auto, 2 colon, auto, 3 colon, west north cruise clear. F2 colon, electric 1 colon, west coast north clear. Electric FW 1 colon, closing coast north clear. Doors 1, electric 1 colon, west open door closing. Left master, doors 1/2. Doors 1, electric 1 colon, open door clear. Electric F2 colon, west coast north clear.
CDU message displayed. Verify takeoff speeds.
3 colon, west coast north clear. Airstrip 4 colon, inhibited. Left 3 colon, 2 cargo 1 colon, west coast. 2 colon, west coast. 3 colon, west coast.
CDU message cleared.
Land 4 colon. Doors 1/2. Doors 1/, electric 1 colon, west coast door open door clear. Electric F2 colon, west open door clear. Electric 1 colon, west coast door open door clear. Form stop main row 1 column 2. Close and check is proven. VFLT flow button. Altimeter colon 1034, 30.52 inches. Stop left flight director on, left flight director on, left flight director right on, left FD master on, right flight director on, right flight director on. Auto throttle arms, auto throttle arms light on, auto throttle arms switch on, auto throttle light on.
Okay, perfect. Someone hadn't turned off the boarding stuff because I think there's some bugs going on with it.
Altitude 0, auto brake RTO, auto brake disarm light on. Fuel close selector reset, auto brake disarm light
At
off. Fuel
least
close
for me
selector
there is.
left master
I
caution
mean,
light off, right master caution light off, doors warning light off. Doors 1/2 HPM DT 737 CDU, doors 1/2 HPM DT 737 CDU, edit red only. At RTE lex 1/11. Form stop main row 1 column 2. VFLT flow stop after, VFL flow, before start. Tag flow, CMS, bottom, reflect flow completed, messages. Reflect flow completed, bottom, reflect flow completed. VFLT CHKLST button, before start flow, before start CHKLST, before start flow button. VFLT CHKLST, VFLT flow button, VFLT CHKLS rest.
Are you ready for the briefing? It will be a left seat takeoff. From Kilo, Delta, Tango, Whiskey, 2, Mike, Kilo, Juliet, Sierra. Taxi route is per ATC instruction. Will be departing on runway 03, Lima. Climbing via the departure procedures to an initial altitude of 35,000 feet. Standard reject and emergency procedures apply. Any questions?
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Test it.
Navigation, transfer and display switches.
Normal and auto.
Window heat.
On.
Pressurization mode selector.
Auto.
Flight instruments.
Heading set altimeter set.
Parking brake.
Set.
Fuel control switches.
Cut off.
Checklist complete.
Form stop main row 1 column 2. Close and check is proven. VF after. VF local tax local CMS bottom reflect check messages. CHKLST messages. Reflect checklist combo. Bottom 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 reflect checklist combo. Messages. Reflect checklist combo. Microsoft Flight Simulator Dash 1.3 at RTE lex 1/11 HPM at RTE lex 1. So land 1 land 2 land 3 PM 4 land 5 colon FS action clear. Land 3 colon west north cruise clear. Hello 2 colon west open door LMP 1 colon west coast door open door clear. At RTE form. Close and check is proven. After. VF local tax local CMS bottom before some messages left app fuel pump on left CHKLST CHK right forward messages right app fuel set fuel panel engine number bottom set fuel panel engine number 1 center low pressure light on engine number 2 left WD low pressure light off right center fuel pump on center right fuel pump on engine number 2 center low pressure light on engine number 2 left low pressure light off engine number 1 center low pressure light off electric hydraulic pump number 1 on electric hydraulic pump 1 on engine number 2 center low pressure light off electric hydraulic pump number 1 low pressure light off left tag off left beacon on.
Everything looks good.
Flight deck door auto. Ground power light off. Ground power not available.
Very good.
Form stop main. Hold CTR was listed. Bottom. Hold CT 5 seconds for GPU to disk. Messages. 3 seconds for GPU to disk. At RTE lex 1/11. Microsoft Flight Simulator Dash 1. Microsoft Flight.
Dear passengers, this is to inform you the aircraft doors have been closed. In order to push back on time, all passengers must be seated with your seatbelts fastened. All luggage must be stored in the overhead bin or under the seat in front of you. The cabin crew will be passing through to make their final safety checks before pushback. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Okay.
Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.3. Bottom left. XRT leg slash forms of main rope. After brief local text flow 4 CMS before 4 start flow complete.
4-star flow is complete.
4 start flow button. 4 start CHKLSD button. Press.
Before start checklist.
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Flight deck
Microsoft
door.
Flight Simulator dash
Closed and
1.3.
locked.
Fuel 30,208 pounds.
Check.
Passenger signs.
Set.
MCP. Speed 153. Heading 35. Altitude 35000.
Check.
Takeoff speeds V1 143. VR 145. V2 153.
Set.
CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Anti-collision lights.
On.
Checklist complete.
Select 5 list RTPX 200 reader. Degree 4 select 5 list RTPX 200 reader. Degree 4 select 5 list RTPX 200 reader. Degree 4 select 5 list RTPX 200 reader. Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1 point. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Target rate off. Microsoft Flight Sim. Pushback dash BMDG 737 CD row 1. Forms of main row 1 column 3. Forms of main. Taxi C. Flow CMS before start messages. CHK LSD messages. Before start check is com. Before start check is com.
Hold on, guys.
Start. Checklist. Com. Com. Oh, M. Zero knots ground speed. Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.3 pushback dash BMDG 737 CD row. Red only multi-line selected pushback is the taxi line 1 262 push time units 2 list straight degrees 4 0. Degrees 3 no turn. Turn mode 2 list straight out reader. Push time unit 1 262. Is the taxi line 1 2 push time 2 list straight out reader. Turn mode 3 no turn. Degrees 4 0. Select a 5 list RTPX 200 reader. Blank. 5 list RTPX 200 reader. Degree 4 shots 5 list slash X remove the reader. Listen. Slash X remove. 4 select 5 list RTPX 200 reader. Forms of main row 1 column 2. Close and check is moving before start CHK LSD button. Taxi C. Flow CMS before start check is com. Before start check is com. Pushback dash BMDG Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1 point. Microsoft Flight. Target rate off. Zero knots ground speed.
Here we go.
1 knots ground speed. Forms of main row 1 column 2. Forms of main. Close and check is through. Start engine button. Press.
Starting engine 2.
Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.31. Microsoft Flight Sim.
Alright, here we go. I've actually turned off the boarding sounds and stuff because we're having a problem there somewhere, and I'll fix it later. So.
Engine number 2 wheel valve light closed. Engine number 2 star valve light closed. Engine number 2 star valve light in transit. Engine number 2 wheel valve light in transit.
Engine 2
Engine
cut
number 2 star
out.
valve light closed. Engine number 2 wheel valve light closed.
Starting engine 1.
Engine number 1 TRP.
That is not good.
Engine number 1 hydraulic pump low pressure light off.
He didn't even start engine 2 or 1.
Engine number 1 fuel valve light closed. Engine number 1 star valve light closed. Engine. Landing on taxi. Landing on taxi. Number 1 starter gauge. Number 1 fuel. Scope. Landing. Number 1 generator. Number 1 ignition on. Landing on taxi
Detroit
on.
Metro
Scope on.
Ground BVI Pilots 9er Delta Whiskey with Quebec request taxi for takeoff north departure.
Landing on.
BVI Pilots 9er
Landing on
Delta
taxi on.
Whiskey
Landing on taxi on.
taxi
Scope on.
and hold
Landing on
short of
taxi on. Scope on.
runway.
Number 1.
Full right using taxiway Juliet
Juliet, Quebec, Tango Yankee 1. Contact tower.
We don't have
Engine 2 0%, 0 pounds thrust.
When ready.
Drive number 1 light off.
engine 2's completely off, you guys.
Taxiing hold short
Engine
runway
number
4 right using taxiway Juliet 8 Juliet Quebec.
Engine
Tango
1
Yankee
cut out.
1 BBI pilots 9er Delta Whiskey.
I don't know why he's doing this. This is so aggravating.
Flight recorder light on. Captain 15 light off. Left elevator 15 light off. Left elevation light off. Left temp probe light off. Left slash OTOP light off. Right elevator 15 light off. Right elevation light off. 15 light off. 15 on.
You know what?
Forms main row 1 column 2.
All engines stable. Check the door.
Razor central flow tip. Razor set. Explorer. Microsoft flight. Microsoft flight simulator. Forms main row 1 column 2. Flows and checklist grouping. Start engines button. Razor central flow tip. Microsoft flight simulator dash 1.3 1.20.0. Pause. Unknown cursor. Landing off. Taxi off. Scope off.
Options menu. Page 1 of 1.
We're going to do this. Just stand by 1 second, you guys. We're going to start it over. I don't think I'm waiting long enough. We did
Next
this
waypoint colon. Cut distance colon. 0 nautical miles. Bearing colon. 0 degrees. 0 seconds.
Hold on 1 second, you guys.
Avionics master off. Com 1 colon. 124.00. Altimeter colon. 1013. 29.92 inches. Dot. Number 1 ignition off. Number 1 generator off. Number 2 fuel valve.
Loading,
15 on.
please
Navigation off.
wait.
Beacon off. Instruments on. Unpause. Gears on. Gear down.
40%.
Navigation on. Navigation on. Taxi on. Scope on. Wing on. Logo on.
Welcome menu. Page 1 of 3. Press B to quit to desktop. Press L stick to read support and release notes.
I've never had these kind of problems before so much. But we're gonna be breaking out regular P3D here later, going back to the other unit. But I don't understand this. I don't get it.
Friends. World map.
But let's just do it.
World map screen. Aircraft selection and select departure. Search results. KDTW / select departure. Welcome. World map. Button. Friends. Select arrival. Combo box. Search results, 0. Text entry field. Select to enter text.
Pushback dash star title dash book back row 1 column star size easy flip blank blank KDT character return blank KD white space white blank 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 character 7 0 slash SJKM space MKJS Microsoft Flight Simulator dash
MKJS. MKJS / Sangster. Select MKJS Sang. Switch depart. KDT. Runway.
next waypoint full
4R. Nine R 8500. 27 L 8500. 3 L 8005. 21 R 85.
Okay, let's get the runway.
KDTW Detroit Metro. Runway, 4R, 22R. KDT. Press view button to more. MKJS Sangster INTL Montego Bay. Switch departure and arrival. KDTW Detroit. Runway, 7. Drop down list. Select to view available choices. Run. MKJS Runway, 7. Drop, 78, 25, gate / park, parking 0 ramp GA medium. Drop down option. Press B to go back. Drop down list. Runway, 7, gate 8 gate small gate 9 gate 26 gate small.
He's getting the gate here, hold on.
Parking 41 ramp GA small. Drop down option. Parking 43 ramp GA small. Parking 44 ramp GA small. Parking 48 ramp GA small. Run. Parking 55 ramp GA small.
All these small ramps, small
Runway.
gates.
Parking 65 ramp GA small. Parking 64 ramp GA small. Parking 63 ramp GA small.
Look at all those.
Run. Parking 62 ramp GA small. Runway. Parking 67 ramp GA small. Runway, 7. Parking 73 ramp GA small. Parking 72 ramp GA small.
I'm just looking at all these guys because it amazes
Runway.
me that all these.
Parking 67 ramp GA small. Parking 66 ramp GA small. Parking 63 ramp GA small. Parking 64 ramp GA small. Drop down. Parking 63 ramp G.
It blows my mind that there's so many small.
Run.
And I know on P3D it makes a
Parking.
difference, but
Parking 66 ramp GA small. Runway, 7. Parking 64 ramp GA. Parking 73 ramp GA small. Parking 74. Parking 73 ramp GA small. Parking 74 fuel box.
wow.
Drop down option. Use right stick up and down to. Park. MKJS Sangster INT. Parking 55 ramp GA small. Parking 52 ramp GA small.
Y'all, these are all small.
Parking 47 ramp GA small. Parking 45 ramp GA small.
That don't matter. We'll go ahead and
Runway
we'll
7.
Just do it.
Frequencies. Fly.
Pause. Unpause. Avionics master active. Pause. Number 1 ignition on. Number 2 ignition on. Navigation off. Beacon off. Landing off. Taxi off. Scope off. Wind off. Logo off. Instruments off.
No matter what happened, if the flight's
wait.
good, that's good. If it's not,
41%.
we're gonna go back. I got to do a flight for Aviatype today. I got a couple flights I got to get done.
Loading, please wait. 70%.
So that's on the next thing to do.
Loading, please wait. 74%. Loading, please wait. 83%. Loading, please wait. 83%.
Unpause. Gear down. Dot altimeter colon 1033 30.5 inches. Dot 50 on. Navigation on. Beacon off. Landing on. Taxi on. Scope on. Wind off. Logo on. Download colon 153.
Runway for right, ready for departure.
Altimeter colon
Departure to
1033
the
30.5
north.
inches. Dot target rate off. Altimeter colon 1013 29.92 inches. Dot 10,000. Left IRS mode selector off. Right IRS mode
Loading,
selector off.
please
Oxygen level
wait.
0%. No gear light off. Left gear light off. Right gear light off. Right
0%.
camera off. Left FWD fuel pump off. Left
So
fuel pump off.
we're
Right
gonna
fuel
try
pump
to
off.
have
Left
some
fuel pump off. Right center fuel pump off. Battery off. Ride number 2 light off. Generator number 1 bus light on. Generator number 2 bus light on. Emergency exit lights off. Seatbelt selector on. Left side window E off. Left forward window E off. Right forward window E off. Right side window E off. Left side window E off. Left forward window E light off. Radar central closed. Folder view list. Flight simulator.
But I
Number 1
think
generator off. Number 2 generator off. FSDT installer 59069. FSDT live. Flight simulator first officer next 6806. Open O. Open file run as administrator. Folder view list. Flight simulator first officer next 6869. Normal cursor. App start cursor. Close and checklist proving. PFLT flow button. Normal cursor.
because I kind of rushed it along last time, so we should be fine.
Forms.main. PFLT flow start. App PFLT tag flow. CMS bottom. Download inside MDRF. Restart. Config. Support. Company. Buttons. Buttons drop down. Connect. PFLT flow start. App PFLT tags. Bottom. Alt skip. 28 to start flow 78. Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.31. Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.31.20.0.
Good afternoon, Captain.
Okay.
Battery on. Battery active. Avionics master active. IRS GPS light on. Oxygen level 66%. Nose gear light on. Left gear light on. Right gear light on. Engine number 1 fuel valve light open. Engine number 2 fuel valve light open. Engine number 1 star valve light open. Engine number 2 star valve light open. Engine number 1 F low pressure light on. Engine number 2 F low pressure light on. Engine number 1 FWD low pressure light on. Engine number 2 FWD low pressure light.
I'm going to give this thing plenty of time to do what it's got to do.
Forms.main row 1 column 2. Forms.main. Pre-FLT flows aft. Pre-FLT C8 before start tax. Flow. Before start key. CHKLSTC. Messages. 68 for aircraft 2. Hold CTRL plus alt to skip. 66 messages. 65 for aircraft 2. Hold CTRL plus alt to skip. 62 for aircraft 2.
Okay. In about 60 seconds, it'll power up.
Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1. Microsoft Flight. Microsoft Flight. Navigation off. Landing off. Navigation on. Landing on. Taxi on. Scope on. Navigation on. Landing on. Taxi on. Scope.
I don't know what this other view is.
Navigation off. Landing off. Navigation on. Landing on. Taxi on. Scope on.
Right here, I have no idea where this is at. I think it might be like the. I don't know what area this is.
Recognizing. Result document. Land. 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 Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.31.20. Navigation on. Navigation on. Landing on. Taxi on. Scope on.
There's a cockpit.
Ground power light on. Ground power available.
If we go out and then I do this twice.
Navigation on. Navigation on. Landing on. Taxi on. Scope on.
And there's that.
Recognizing. Result document. Land. 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 Microsoft Flight Simulator. Navigation off. Navigation on. Landing on. Taxi on. Scope on. Navigation on. Landing on. Taxi on. Scope on. AC bus colon, ground SPC number 1 on, AC bus colon, ground SPC number 2 on, IRS GPS light off, transfer bus number 1 light on, transfer bus number 2 light on, DC source light on, AC source light on, AC bus colon, transfer number 1 on, AC bus colon, transfer number 2 on, AC bus colon, main number 1 on, AC bus colon, main number 2 on, AC bus colon, tally number 1 on, AC bus colon, tally number 2 on, flight recorder light off, flight control left bracket, right bracket, low pressure light on, flight control left bracket, right bracket, low pressure light on, yaw camber light on, speed trim fail light on, Mach trim fail light on, F/OPOD light on, right elevator 50 light on, right alpha main light on, O 50 light on, flight altitude 10,000, landing altitude 300, IRS warning light off, air systems warning light off, left FMC light off, right FMC light off, anti-accident light off, cargo fire detector light off, DC bus colon, bus number 1 on, DC bus colon, bus number 2 on, first officer's microphone VHF2, battery discharge light off, MCP power on, DC bus colon, ground SPC on, back discharge light off. Add low oil pressure light off. Add low oil pressure light off.
Oh, let me put on chat for you guys.
Folder view list. Restream chat 569. App start cursor. Normal cursor. App start cursor. Normal cursor. Restream chat 01 column 1. App start cursor. Normal cursor. Restream chat. Better clickable. 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 3%. 18%. Type of message. Edit blank. Click on menu buttons. Disable button. Enable button. Clickable. Type of message. Edit. Type of message. Edit blank. App general. Clickable menu button. Graphic status. Graphic status. Link 737 flight.
CDU message displayed. CDU message cleared.
AC bus colon. Transfer number 2 off. AC bus colon. Ground SPC. Razor central flow tip. Restream chat 01. Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1. Forms main 01.
Okay, chat is on, you guys.
3 FLT flow star. Left IRS mode. No next review mode. Object review. Screen review. Before start. Text. Fire detection. Text. Fire flag. Loading. CMS floor. Computer send. Full CTR. 3 seconds below VHP. Flag. Fire P. Computer send. Full CTR. Open Fire detection. 5 CCM flex. Test fly. Field pressure light off. Computer send. Full C4 CCM flex. Test fly. Computer send. Full CTR. Open bottom. Computer send. Full C1 CCM flex. Test fly. Fire messages. 5 CCM flex. Test fly. Computer send. Full CTR. Open 2 CCM flex. Test fly. Messages. Fire 1 CCM flex. 10 messages. 5 CCM full cargo. Fire P. Computer send. Full CTR. Open
You're on the test.
Restream chat 01. Restream chat 01 column 1. Forward cargo fire extinguisher test like Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.31.20.0. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Razor central flow tip. Razor central flow tip. Razor central flow tip. Flight recorder normal. Flight recorder test. Flight recorder light off. Left master caution light on. Right master caution light on. Overhead warning light on.
CDU message displayed. Enter IRS position.
Enter the overspeed.
Leonian Universe. Hey John, working so can't chat, but watching nonetheless.
Oh, cool, man. Hey, I appreciate your support, my friend. I really do. I appreciate all you guys being supportive and also being patient, because we've been through a few little rough runs here with First Officer on 2020. And the one thing I can say about, you know, just simming in general, you got to learn to have patience. You got to sometimes do things repetitively. Even though you've already done it, you're like, oh, I already tried that. Sometimes you got to try things more than once. It's just one of them things, I guess, that comes along with it. So I appreciate all you guys being so super patient with this. I mean, you get all kinds of different opinions. People say, oh, well, you know, this person didn't do this right, or they didn't do that, or, you know, and the opinions go in every direction. But I can assure you that everything that there could possibly be done, I've done on this situation. So I'm hoping you're going to notice there's going to be no boarding sound. I turned it off. I'm just at the point where I'm going to get beyond that, and I'm going to make sure we can fly. Last night we got up in the air.
I'm going to check out the aircraft.
And we ran into an issue with the wind was horrible. It was 128 knots when we was at 30,000 feet. And then I just couldn't get it to level out any other spot. But I think it had to do with the valves, the bleeders not set right at the right time too. I think that was giving us some performance problems. So
Restream chat 01 column. Forms main 01. Star title dash book back row 2 column. Menu dash PMD 737 CT 0. Menu dash PMD 3 colon. List DLNK. Land 2 colon. List FMC. List land. Menu. 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 M Menu. Blank 1 colon less FMC less greater. Biden, Biden, model 1 colon 7 dash 2 colon Derek dash 23 02 F23. Red air 1 colon then 42 red air 2 colon 4 dash. Refresh
I'm
button. Here's
going.
button. Edit blank.
Put in the last airport, which is Detroit, where we're at.
Refresh button. Edit red only red air 1 colon last post 1 colon red airport 2 colon KT. Red airport 2 colon KTT double net 42 degrees 12.7 W08 degrees
We'll
21.2.
go right south 6 to the route page.
At RTE origin 1 colon KTT double MKJS.
And he's already got that programmed in, so we'll do Alt A.
Slash RN. 1 colon less KTT double R
Do our departure.
Sys 1 KTT Sys 1 colon 3203L.
So right south 1 for 3 left.
CDU number 1 Sys 1 KTT Sys 1 colon 32 SL plant 2 colon CCODB2 plant 3 colon CLVIN2 plant 4 colon HHOW plant 5 colon KM2. Microsoft Flight Screen Chat 01 Forms name Star title dash notepad Star title dash notepad text editor multi line Y323 CARPSR 3 slash 0450 350 500 plant.
And make sure here.
KT N04 Flip 2 oxygen level 67 ILIES. Gravy.
Lid 2 Gravy. It's going to be our SID and transition. So you get that.
Edit red only plant 5 colon KM2 26 colon less raise greater. 3 plant 2 plant 1 colon KZLOV1 plant 2 colon lid 2.
Left south 2 for Lids 2.
Trans 1 colon lid 2 less L greater trans 2 colon Gravy.
Left south 2 for Gravy.
Trans 1 colon lid 2 less trans 2 colon Gravy less L greater.
We'll
CDU number 1
execute
execute
that.
CDU number 2 execute P available execute P off.
Okay, we got that.
Trans 1 colon 6 runways KTTW departure 1/1 KTTW departure 1/1.
Go to route.
At RTE 1/4.
Back to
Slash RX 1/1.
departure and arrival.
Plant 1 colon left plant 2 colon MKJSR greater.
Right south 2 for MKJS, which is Jamaica.
Plant 1 colon 60DM07 plant 2 colon Apache 600 plant 3 colon Block 07 plant 4 colon RMD 0 plant 4 colon RMD 07 plant 5 colon RMD 25 26 colon listen greater. Star title dash notepad Star title Y3 plant. Character MKJS/07 Apache 6. Philip. Apache 6.
Philip Maxi 6.
MKJS rivals 1/2 editor 25 colon RMD 20 plant 4 plant 3 colon Block plant 2 colon Apache 6007 plant 2 colon Apache 6007.
Right south 2 for ILS 7.
CDU number P/1 colon 6 less L greater 07 P/2 colon Apache 6 /off greater.
For Maxi, left south 2.
Trans 1 colon Apache 6 trans 2 colon Epsilon /off greater. Trans 3 colon Bosom Zia. Plant 4 colon Denari. Plant 5 colon Balls. Plant 4 colon Denari. Star title dash Philip Apache 6. Edit red only no plant 4 colon Denari. Plant 5 colon Balls. Plant 4 colon plant 3 colon Bosom Zia. Plant 2 colon Denoni. Plant 3 colon Kembo. Plant 4 colon Tesla. Plant 5 colon Libex. 24 dash. Plant 3 colon Second. Plant 2 colon Betsy. Plant 1 colon Nubox. Plant 2 colon plant 3 colon plant 4 colon Semla. Plant 5 colon Zia. Plant 3 colon. Plant 2 colon Philip.
There's Philip. Left south 2.
Trans 1 colon Apache 6 less L trans 2 colon Philip less L greater.
Execute.
CDU number 1 execute P available. CDU number 2 execute P available. Execute P off.
Now, fuel.
Total fuel colon 30,214.8 pounds.
Fuel's already
4,510.2
set,
gallons. Total fuel colon 0.
so that's good.
Trans 3 colon plant 4 colon plant 526 colon listen greater. Plant 6 colon listen greater.
And then
MKJS rivals 1/1. Stars above 1 colon Apache 6 less greater 07. Stars above 1 colon Apache 6 less greater 07.
go back to route.
At RTE 1/5. Origin best 1 colon KTT double MK colon FLT 2 colon KTT double M runway 3 colon 0 3L. Plant 4 colon less save. Plant 5 colon. Plant 6 colon less ALTN test per greater. Plant 6 colon less ALTN test per greater. Less ALTN test. Per. Greater. Per. Space. EER. F. Space. INIT. Greater. Plant 6 colon less ALTN test per greater.
Alright, leg page.
At RTE Lex 1/036 degrees HDG 3.0 NM. MCP edit 35.
That's already set.
MCP altitude 10,000 feet. MCP altitude selection. 35,000.
Altitude set
At
for
RTE Lex 1.
35,000.
MCP speed 100. MCP speed indicator selection removed. At RTE Lex 1 MCP speed 157.
Speed is set.
MCP altitude 35,000 feet.
Altitude is set.
MCP edit 35.
Heading is set. And now we're just gonna let him continue his walk around.
Star title dash notepad row 1 Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1 free screen chat row 2 column 1 forms name row 2 column 2. Close the checklist. No mix review mode object review screen review close the checklist. Free FLT flow star. At free up with tag local CMS 2 plus pop 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 plus alt 202 seconds for walk around.
So still 202 seconds for a walk around. You can make him come on back in, and we're gonna do that.
Walk around completed.
Plus alt bottom plus alt 195 seconds for walk around. Messages. Set FMS web data. Bottom set FMS web data.
Set FMS performance data.
Before start flow button. Before start start engines button. Before start CHKLSD button. CDU number for execute key available. Before start pre-FLT CHKLSD. Pre-FLT flow button. Edit red only select. Close and check. Pre-FLT CHKLSD button. Before start flow button. Pre-FLT CHK. Act RTE Lex 1/11-DMDT7. Act RTE Lex 1/ refresh button. Clear scratch. Send button. Hit ref button pressed. Send button. Clear scratch button. Refresh button. Edit red only note. Act RTE Lex 1 0 1 colon left parent. INTC right parent 0702 colon DSST 230 128 3 colon SW NDL 250/7000D 120. Reserve transalt. 3 colon 139.1 minus 65 degrees up minus 50. Reserve transalt. 4 colon 7.018,000. Cost index per minute. 4 colon 7.018,000. Reserve transalt. 3 colon 139.1 minus 65 degrees up minus 54. ZFW 2 colon ////30.5 292 degrees. ZF 3 colon 139.1 minus 65 degrees up minus. CDU number 1 execute.
Execute that.
CDU message displayed. Verify takeoff speeds.
Verify takeoff speeds. We'll go here and do that.
CDU message cleared.
There we go.
Flex Q 1 colon 10 22 colon 1 CD premium 3 colon 26.2% 3.95 153 greater 150 26.2% 3.95
3.9 on trim.
Emergency exit /arm light trim. Elevator trim indicator 4.39 plus T. Seatbelt selector auto. Left side window E on. Left forward window E on. Right forward window. Trim enabled 4.37. Left side window E light on 4.36. Left forward window E right forward window E light on. Right side. 10. 4. 4.25. 4.24. 4.23. Flight altitude 35,000. Yeah. 4. 6. 4. 4. 4. 4. Auto. 4 auto. 4. 4. Left flight director on. Left flight director on. 4.05. Left flight director light on. Left FD master on. 4.04. Right flight director on. Right flight director on. Auto throttle arm. Auto throttle arm light on. Auto throttle arm switch on. Auto throttle light on. 4.03. 4.02. 4.01. 4. 3.99. 0. 3.9. 3.98. 3.97. 3.96. 0. 3.96. 3.95. 3.94. 0. Trim in. Stat trim. Electric. Autopilot stat trim normal button mode. Stat trim off button mode pressed. Stat trim normal. Elevator trim indicator 3.94. Takeoff red 1/2-DMDT. Read trim disabled. Attitude mode disabled. TPW listen light off. Attitude mode enabled. Left low light slope light on. Right low light slope light on.
Okay.
Left low light slope light off. Right low light slope light
Trim
on.
is set. Speeds are set.
Wind shear.
Everything
Wind
is
shear.
set.
Form stop main row 1 column 2.
Terrain.
Close and check is moving.
I'm not going to rush him this
PFLT
time.
goes app. PFLT CH before start. Tax flow before start CHK messages. 54 seconds until P-pole CCR result is 52 seconds until PPW list test.
Pull up.
Messages. 50 seconds until PPW list test.
Terrain. Pull
50
up.
seconds till GPSW
Don't
test
sink.
is done.
Don't sink. Too low. Terrain.
Don't stink.
Too
Don't
low.
stink.
Gear. Too low. Flaps.
No flow.
Too
Crap.
low. Terrain.
No flow. Crap.
Slide slope.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
Approaching minimums. Minimums. 2,500. 1,000. 500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50.
40. 30.
30.
20.
20.
10.
10.
Wind shear.
Wind shear.
Wind shear.
Wind shear.
Wind shear. Too low. Terrain.
Bottom. Set HPS data. Keep messages. Set HPS data.
Set HG.
Messages. Set HPS data. U. T. Space. T. E. S. Left S. O. T. Transponder mode off. Bottom transponder set. Messages. Pre-flight flow completed. Bottom pre-flight flow completed.
Alright, pre-flight flow is completed. That means I should be able to go with the next.
Bottom pre-flight flow completed.
We'll do a checklist.
Before start flow button. Pre-FLT CHKLST button. Pre-FLT flow button. Pre-FLT CHKLST button. Pre-FLT flow start. Aft. Pre-FLT CHKLST. Before tax flow. Proceed message. Bottom pre-flight flow messages. Pre-flight flow completed. Before start flow button. Pre-FLT CHKLS pressed.
Are you ready for the briefing? It will be a left seat takeoff.
Yes.
From Kilo, Delta,
Restart.
Tango,
Support.
Whiskey,
Buttons.
2,
Buttons drop
Mike,
menu.
Kilo,
Pause.
Juliet,
Close
Sierra.
Performance.
Taxi route is per ATC instruction. Will be departing on runway 03, Lima. Climbing via the departure procedures to an initial altitude of 35,000 feet. Standard reject and emergency procedures apply. Any questions?
0 button.
No.
Combo box collapse. 1,000.
Pre-flight checklist.
6,000. 35,000. 35,000.
Oxygen.
Tested.
Navigation, transfer and display switches.
Normal and auto.
Window heat.
On.
Combo box
Pressurization mode selector.
Auto.
Flight instruments.
Heading set, altimeter set.
Parking brake.
Combo box collapsed. 2 is selected. Dash 1 selected. 2 is selected instead. Dash 1. Button. Take off red 1/2 dash. Star title dash. Microsoft Flight Simulator dash. Microsoft none walk off. None walk on.
Parking brake.
Forms.main row 1. Performance data proven. Button. Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.31. Microsoft Flight. Parking brake on.
Set.
Button.
Fuel control switches.
Forms.main row
Cut
1.
off.
Forms.main.
Checklist complete.
Forms data proven. Button. Combo box collapsed. Edit blank. Edit selected 30,232. Edit selected. Edit selected 0. Edit selected 100. Edit selected 100. Edit selected 100. Edit selected 106. Edit selected 92. Edit selected MKJS. 07 button. Combo box collapsed. Edit blank. Full button. Combo box collapsed. Edit blank. 25. 25 selected. 30. 40. 40. 0 button. Combo box collapsed. Edit blank. 1. 1 select. 2. 3. Edit selected 200. Edit selected 0. Edit selected 1546. Edit selected 3. Combo SIMDRF button. Combo box collapsed. Edit selected combo SIMDRF. Go button. Edit selected 20. Go button. Edit selected 20. 17,000 button. Combo box collapsed. Edit blank. 3,000. 3,000. 4. 5,000. 6,000. 7,000. 8,000. 9,000. 10,000. 11,000. 12,000. 13,000. 14,000. 15,000. 16,000. 17,000. 18,000. 18,000 button. Combo box collapsed. Edit blank. Hold edit selected 32. Edit selected KDTW. Selection removed. E. Blank. E. Blank. E. 03L button. Edit KDTW. Left half fuel pump on. Left half fuel pump on. Right forward fuel pump. Right half. Restart. Left center. Engine number. Company. End. Right center fuel. Low aircraft. Engine number. Company. Electric hydraulic. Buttons. Low aircraft. Engine number. Buttons. Drop down menu. Left back off. Performance. Close and check. Performance. Right research cam off. Performance data proven. Edit KDTW. Flight control left bracket. D right bracket. Low pressure right off. Left research cam off. Aft. Flight deck door denied. Free up. Aft low. CMS set bottom. Set TP lip shocks. Messages. Set TP lip shocks. Messages. CHKLSTC. Ground power line messages. 14 seconds for TP UAV. Hold CTRL plus alt escape. Bottom. Hold CTRL plus alt escape.
So far, so good. So I didn't have to shut the door. He ended up shutting it. You just gotta. You just gotta give him time to do it. And I just was moving too fast with some of it, I think. But again, I
Dear
do
passengers,
appreciate
this is to inform you the aircraft doors
everybody
have been
being
closed.
patient and,
In order to push back on time,
trust me, I
all
don't like
passengers
flights
must
going
be seated
wrong,
with your
but
seatbelts fastened. All luggage
I'm
must
a
be stored in the
perfectionist
overhead bin
and I
or
don't,
under the seat in front of you.
I don't
The cabin crew will be passing through to
give
make
up
their
just
final
on one
safety
failure.
checks before pushback. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Forms.main. Bottom. Before start flow combo. Bottom. Before start flow combo. Messages. Before start flow combo.
Before start flow.
Start. Flow. Combo. Bottom combo. Flow. Combo. O-M-E-L-E. Right E.
Before start flow complete. Okay.
Microsoft Flight. Take off red 1/2 dash PMDG 737 CD row 1 column 3. Take off red 1/2. Selection removed. Take off red 1/2. At RTE Lex 1/2 plan 1.02 1.3 1.4 1.5 RM 6 RTE data creator.
I just need to get the weather loaded here real quick. Weather last night, I don't know. Did you guys see? That wasn't me. It was, well, the valve thing, it didn't set that. But I think we didn't have...
Leonian universe.
CRZ wind uplink ready.
You kind of have to be a perfectionist when flying. One step missed could mean total failure of a flight.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, man. Last night, I think what happened was, the one thing, first off, they didn't set the valves, and I think that's really important, especially when you're needing all your engine power. So last night, my engine was working really hard to keep us climbing to fight the all the turbulence we had last night. We just couldn't do it. It couldn't do it. It just couldn't stay up. And that was I was just done at that point. I'm like, you know what, I'm done. I'm like, we'll fix it tomorrow.
CDU number 1 execute.
Execute.
CDU message cleared.
CDU number 1 execute. At RTE Lex 1/11. Blank. 1 colon left parent. INTC right parent. 02 colon DSST 1 3 colon SWNT 1 4 colon KZLOV 105 colon Liz. RM 6 colon RTE data creator. At RTE 1 colon left parent. INTC right parent 230/3355.
So 3355 is our first altitude we'll be going to.
072 colon DSST 230/2500A.
And then the next one says 2500A. That's why it says that, because the first waypoint is even higher than that already.
103 colon SWNDL 250/7000D.
And then 7,000B, which means, well, you know what that means. It's 7,000 or below.
104 colon KZLOV 286/4000
Now, what I'm going to do, though, that way we don't got to worry about it slowing down and then speeding back up.
124 colon KZLOV 286/4000 103 colon SWNDL 250/7000D.
We're going to change
13 colon SWNDL 250/7000D.
7,000B just to 7,000.
Clear scratch with button. Edit blank.
So,
clear scratch with button. Edit read only multi-line 3 colon SWNDL 250/7000D. CDU number 1 execute PM. CDU number 1 execute PM 103 colon SWNDL 4/7000. 103 colon SWNDL 4/7000. 14 colon KZLOV 4/4015,000. 105 colon with 4/6 RMP/actual 13 5 colon with 4/6 104 colon KZLOV 105 colon with 286/17,217.
and there we go. We'll take care of any discontinuities and stuff once we get in the air. Looking at the first 2 pages, we don't got anything in our way.
101 colon NONR. 101 colon NONR 286/L222. 102 colon 286/L258. 103 colon 5.771/L317. 104 colon DKN.771/L350. 105 colon RDU.766/L350.
Yeah, so once we get up the cruise altitude, we'll go ahead and fix the rest of the page. So let's go ahead and hit Alt-M.
Plant 1 colon, plant 2, plant 3, plant 4, plant 5, plant 6 colon, plant 5 colon, FS action speeder.
Go to FS action, but right soft 5.
PM 3 colon, list DFDAU. 2 colon, list auto, 3 colon, list north cruise speeder.
I'm going to check the doors real quick.
FS actions. Doors 1/LF 1 colon, list open door speeder. LF 2 colon, list open door LF 3 colon, list open door open. Air 4 colon, list extend. Air stair. 4 colon, list extend.
That's so weird. The one time that I don't do anything with trying to get GSX working or boarding passengers, now it says
air stair, 4 colon, list extend.
Air stairs extend. Usually it says inhibited, or whatever. Anyway, we're good there, so let's go back.
Plant 4 colon, list pushback. Plant 4 colon, list pushback.
Go to pushback.
Comms 3 colon. 2 colon, list straight out speeder.
Okay, we're going to be going straight out.
Turn up 3 colon, no turn. Degree 4 colon, 0.
No turn.
Top select up 5 colon, list set/X remove numerator. Colon, space, less, S-E. List set. Space. 5. Character return, 5.
Right south 5. Refresh, and if you look,
4 colon, select 5 colon, list start TPX 200 greater.
On line 5, on left south 5, it says start. That's to start our pushback. Now, before I do that,
Forms.main row 1 column 2. Forms.main. Edit red only selected before start flow. Close and checklist proving. 3FLT flow button. 3FLTCH. Before start flow button. Before start CHKLSD button.
we're going to do a checklist. Before start checklist.
Before start flow button. Before start CH rest.
Before start checklist.
Pushback dash Microsoft Flight Simulator dash
Flight deck door.
Closed and locked.
Fuel 3017
Fuel's
9
good.
pounds.
Check.
Passenger signs.
Set.
MCP speed
MCP is good.
153 heading.
Passenger signs are
3
on.
5 altitude.
Speeds are set.
3 5
Altitude is
0
set.
0 0.
Check.
Takeoff speeds.
Takeoff speeds
V1
are,
1 4 3
143.
VR 1 4 5 V2
145
1 5 3.
53.
Set.
CDU preflight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
Free and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Anti-collision lights.
On.
Checklist complete.
There we go. Now we're ready to do our pushback. Now you can do it with PMDG or you can do it with first officer. I like to do it with PMDG. So we'll go back over here
Forms.main row 1 column 2. Forms.main.
to
Microsoft pushback dash PMDG 700 pushback dash PMDG 737 CDU. Edit red only multi-line selected pushback. This is taxi line 1 colon. 262 pushback
here.
2 colon. List straight out 3 turn 3 colon. No turn degrees com 4 colon. 0 select 5 colon. List start
left
TPX 200
off
greater.
5.
Selection removed.
Good to ground.
Forms.main row 1. Microsoft Flight. Microsoft Flight Simulator.
We've been cleared for pushback and start straight back. Roger that. Ready for push straight back. Release the brakes, please.
Target brake on. Target brake off.
Now,
Brakes released.
there should be no reason why engine 2 gives me trouble on startup.
0 knots ground speed.
You'll see we're not moving yet.
0 knots ground speed.
0 knot.
Brakes released. Here we go.
Here we go, and now you'll see we're moving.
1 knots ground speed.
This is how you make sure you're being pulled.
2 knots ground speed.
Right soft U.
2 knots ground speed.
See? 2 knots.
Push back dash PMDT 737. Forms.main row 1 column 3. Forms.main. Close and checklist grouping. Before start CHK. Start engines button.
Start engines.
Press.
Starting engine
Microsoft
2.
Flight Simulator dash 1. Engine number 2. Microsoft Flight Simulator dash. Engine number 2. Hydraulic pump low pressure light off.
Here comes engine 2.
Engine number 2 fuel valve light closed. Engine number 2 star valve light closed. Engine number 2 star valve light in transit. Engine number 2 fuel valve light in transit. Engine number 2 star valve light closed. Engine number 2 fuel valve light closed. Number 2 star engaged. Number 2 fuel valve open. Number 2 generator active. Number 2 ignition on.
There we go.
Number 2 starter off.
And you right soft shift C.
Runway 04 RKDTW slash 1004.
Pushback complete.
Ride number 2 light off.
Brake set.
Engine number 2 auto.
DMDG has actually pulled us across the runway.
Engine 2 cut out.
Runway 04 RKDTW slash 1004.
Starting engine 1.
Runway 04 RKDTW slash 1004.
It's got us sitting on the runway instead of being out on the taxiway. I don't know why it did that.
Alright, steering pin is
Flight recorder light off. Captain 15 light off. Left elevator 15 light off. Left auto main light off. Left tempo main light off. Left tempo light off. F/OP light off. Right elevator 15 light off. Right
But
auto main light
we
off. Open
was
light off.
on
15
a
number one light off.
we was at a small gate, and that
Engine number 1
can.
fuel valve light closed. Engine number 1 star valve light closed. Engine number 1 fuel valve light in transit.
Josh
Engine number 1
was
star valve light in
saying
transit.
yesterday
Engine number 1 fuel
why
valve light closed. Engine
it
number 1
don't
star valve light
matter,
closed. Number 1
but
star
it
engaged.
really
Number 1 fuel valve open.
does. It
Number
matters
1
on
active.
pushback, and there's the example
Number 1
why.
ignition
'Cause a lot of your smaller gates are in areas where you wouldn't have a bigger jet.
Runway 04 RKDTW slash 1004.
So see, we're
Number one
sitting
starter
on a runway because we left from a small gate. Now, as long as nobody hits us, we're good. We'll be fine. We'll be moving in a
Number one
minute
light off.
anyways.
Engine number 1 auto.
Engine 1 cut
Row
out.
1 column 2. Close and checklist grouping. Start. Free FLT flow start. F free FLT flow. See messages. 16 6 hold seat bottom. Hold CTRL 15 6 for engines to S. Hold CTRL plus alt listed. 13 6 for engines to S.
13 seconds for engine to be stable.
Hold CTRL plus alt listed.
And he should do the after start
8
flow
6 for
on his
engines to ST.
own.
Hold CTRL plus alt 7 6 for engines to ST.
We'll see.
Hold CTRL plus alt listed. 4 6 for engines to ST. Hold CTRL plus alt 2 6 for engines to ST. Hold CTRL plus alt listed 1 6 for engines to
All
ST.
engines stable. Check the door.
Approaching runway.
All engines
0,
stabilized. Check the doors.
4,
Bottom,
right.
check the doors. All engines stabilized. Check the doors. Bottom, check the doors. All engines stabilized. Messages. CHKLSTC. Messages. All engines stabilized. Check the doors. Bottom, check the doors. All engines stabilized. Check the doors. Bottom, check the doors.
It says check the doors, but he should be doing the after start flow on his own.
All engines stabilized. Check the doors. Bottom, check the doors. All engines messages. CHKLSTC. Before start key. CHKLS messages. All engines stable. Check the doors. Bottom, check the doors. Bottom, check the doors. Microsoft Flight Simulator dash pushback dash PMDT 737 CD row 1 column 3. Editor only multi-line selected pushback is the taxi. Selection removed. Land 1 land 2 land 3 TF 4 land 5 FS actions greater. TF 3 list DFDAU. 2 list tape auto 3 list door cruise rate. Land 2 electric doors 1 slash LF 1 list open door greater. LF 2 list open door greater. At RTE lex 1 slash 11. Forms.main row 1 column 2. Flows and checklist grouping. Free FLT flow start. Aft. Free FLT before tax. Flow. Before CH message. All engine check the door. Bottom check the doors.
And he doesn't. He's not doing the after start flow. I've got to hit the button, and it should automatically do the after start flow after the engines are up and running. But if there's a bug, now that I think about it, there's a bug with the doors. It says check the doors, and that's where the bug is, because he's not continuing there. But you just go down
After start flow button.
and hit the after start flow button.
Start engines button. After start flow pressed. Free FLT flow start. Free tag flow set set bottom set gen CTRL switches.
CDU message displayed. CDU message cleared.
Master caution light off. Right master caution light off. At RTE like Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.3. Microsoft Flight. Left research. 0 knots ground speed. Left tag auto. Left tag auto. Right tag auto. Right tag auto.
There's our fans.
CDU message displayed. CDU message cleared.
Right elevator 15 light on. Right auto main light on. Open 15 light on. Left master caution light on. Right master caution light on. Anti-crash warning light on. AC bus colon. Transfer number 2 off. AC bus colon. Ground SPC number 2 off. AC bus colon. Main number 2 off. AC bus colon. Alley number 1 off. Speed trim fail light on. Mach trim fail light on. Flight controls warning light on. IRS warning light on. CDU number 1 message light on. IRS GPS light off. Right IRS DC light off. Speed trim fail light off. Mach trim fail light off. AC source light off. Right forward window light on. Right side window light on. Right elevator 15 light off. Right auto main light off. Open 15 light off. Flight controls warning light off. IRS warning light off. Electrical warning light on. Anti-crash warning light off. CDU number 1 message light off. AC bus colon. Transfer number 2 off. AC bus colon. Ground SPC number 2 off. AC bus colon. Main number 2 off. AC bus colon. Alley number 1 off. Apple off. Apple off. Engine number 1 on. Engine number 2 on. Taxi light on. Flex 0. Transponder mode XPNDR. Transponder mode top. Transponder mode top slash RA. Flex transit light on. Flex 1. Flex 2. Flex transit light off. Flex extended light on. Flex 4. Flex 7. Flex 10.
What he's supposed to do is put the flaps all the way out and bring them back in, but he's not doing that for the first, to make sure the flaps are good. But everything looks good now. That you gotta have more patience with first officer and give him time to do everything. And I will admit I was kind of rushing him along. And you can't be impatient when you're setting up for the flight.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3. Forms main row 1 column 2. Flows and checklists proven after. Free FLT flow start aft. Free FL before tax flow before CH mess after start bottom after start completed.
After start flow is completed.
Taxi CH KLST button.
So we'll do our taxi checklist.
Press.
Taxi checklist.
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Generators.
On.
Probe heat.
On.
Anti-ice.
Set.
Isolation valve.
Auto.
Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Recall.
Check.
Auto brakes.
RTO.
Flight controls.
Flight control, we're going to go yoke left,
Full left.
back to center, yoke right,
Full right.
back to center, we're going to go straight
And
back.
scope up.
Oh, come on, why are you being stupid? Hold on, something came up with the...
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3
What came up here?
Landing on, scope on.
Hold on.
Flaps 10, flaps 10. Flaps 10. Flaps 10. Forms main row 1 column 2. Flows and checklists proven. Taxi CH press.
Let's do this over.
Taxi checklist. Generators.
On.
Probe heat.
On.
Anti-ice.
Set.
Isolation valve.
Auto.
Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Recall.
Check.
Auto brakes.
RTO.
Flight controls.
Yoke left,
Full left.
center, yoke right,
Full right.
center, straight back,
Full back.
and forward.
Full forward.
Check.
Ground equipment.
Clear.
Checklist complete.
Alright, there we go.
Forms main.
We are ready to...
Before the CH KLST button. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Runway 04 RKDTW.
You notice we're on runway 4 right. That was because of that pushback we did from a small gate. That's why you want to be at the right size gate. Because in a small plane, you'd been able to push back a little bit. Well, you don't push back like you do a jet, but you'd be able to move up a little with the small plane, and you wouldn't be on the runway because you're not so big. All right, runway.
Forms main. XRT. Star on. Restream chat. Windows media player. Razor Central row 2 column. Jump to runway row 2 column 4. Runway list. Airport code as planned. Cell runways loaded. Runway list 003 R70 News Poland. 037 News Poland. No sending. Heading 2 Poland. 78.615 News Poland.
Leonian Universe. Finally done with work.
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Very good, my friend.
Approaching runway 0.
From the cockpit,
3,
this is your
left.
first officer.
On runway
We just wanted to
0,
take a moment
3,
to welcome you
left.
aboard and thank you for
12 knots.
flying with us today. Our taxi to the runway should be pretty uneventful and we're anticipating an on-time departure. Just sit back and relax and we'll have you in the air shortly.
21 knots.
Watch the ground speed.
35 knots.
Speed alive.
Check.
53 knots.
80 knots.
Check.
70 knots. 85 knots. 99 knots. 115 knots.
Rotate.
129 knots.
V2.
Airborne. 140 knots.
Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Detroit approach BBI pilots Niner Delta Whiskey is type 1 miles
400
northeast of Detroit Metro 800 feet.
UNAV.
Request clearance to
VNAV.
transition Bravo airspace.
Autopilot.
UNAV on. DNAV on. Command A on. Flaps up.
I don't know why it took off on its own.
CDU message displayed. Fail alert. CDU message cleared.
Acceleration altitude.
Cleared through the
VNAV
Bravo
on.
airspace with BBI pilots Niner Delta Whiskey.
Microsoft Flight Simulator. 199 indicated. Auto throttle arms. Auto throttle arms light on. N1 light on. Auto throttle servos on. Auto throttle arms switch on. Auto throttle light on. N1 light on. 204 knots indicated.
I don't know what that takeoff was about. Probably a setting somewhere.
Forms main row 1 column 2. Close the checklist. Edit red only selected before start. Close the checklist moving after takeoff CH pressed.
After takeoff
Microsoft Flight
checklist.
Simulator dash 1.31.2. Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Engine bleeds.
Right here's the problem. Engine bleeds. He's not setting them. And I don't know how to set them.
Engine bleeds.
On.
Hacks.
Auto.
Landing gear.
Engine bleeds. He's not doing
Up and
it.
off.
Flaps.
Up no lights.
Checklist complete.
6,000 feet. Engine number auto. Engine number to auto. Auto
We'll
brake
see
off.
if
Auto
I
brake
can
is on.
find
Auto brake
them,
1.
but
Auto brake 2. Forms main row 1 column 2. XRT Lex 1/11-PMDT7. XRT Lex 070 degrees 2.1 nm. XRT 128 degrees 7.8 nm. XRT 128 degrees 7.8 nm. XRT 128 degrees 7.5 nm. Heading forward 107. XRT 128 degrees 7.5.
BVI pilots 9er
XRT
Delta
128
Whiskey.
degrees 7.1 nm.
I'm going to try and find these
Detroit
bleeds.
approach BVI
Engine
pilots
bleeds.
9er Delta Whiskey
I don't know where they're
6,700
at.
feet.
XRT Microsoft Forms .NET Star title dashbook. Restream chat row 2 column. Windows media player row 2 column. Creator center row 2 column 4. 737 cockpit row 1 column 1. Cockpit channel. Channel 3 level 0 overhead left. Expanded 0 items. 7015 PASL. Minus 344 feet per minute. Minus 361 feet per minute. Minus 308 feet per minute. Minus 217 feet per minute.
Don't worry, he's just following the restriction there.
Level 0 F overhead. Level 2 level 1. 2 warning indicator off plus 1. Channel 3 service interphone 1 level 1. Dome lights 1 level. EEC 1 level 1. Engine number 1 EEC on mode plus L. Engine number 2 EEC on mode. EEC lights moving. Engine number 1 control. Engine number 2 control indicator off plus 2. Engine number 1 alternating indicator off plus. Engine number 2 alternating indicator off plus. Engine number 1 reverser indicator off. Engine number 2 reverser indicator off plus 6. Channel 3 EEC 1 level 1. Oxygen 1 level 1. Gear 1 level 1. Flight recorder 1 level 1. Level 0 electronic collapse 1 1. Flight recorder test mode plus F. Flight recorder indicator on. Channel 3 at electronic collapse 1 1. Forward overhead collapse 1 1 level 0. Expanded 0 items. Level 1 flight controls 1 1. Navigation slash display 1. Flight controls. Control A combo box on the left. Control B. Spoilers A on mode. Spoilers B. Yaw camera on. Alternate flaps position. Low pressure left bracket. Low pressure left bracket. Yaw camera indicator. Low quantity in. Low pressure indicator off. Standby indicator off. Field indicator off. Speed trim tail indicator off. Mach trim tail in. Auto slash tail in. Channel 3 new. Flight controls 1 1 left. Navigation slash display 1 1 left. Fuel 1 1 level 1. N1 light on. N1 light on. Electrical collapse 1 1 level 1. Expanded 0 items. Battery selector combo box. Ground power off button. Cabin utility on. Passenger seats on. DC power movement. DC volts indicator. DC amps indicator. AC power movement. AC volts indicator. AC amps indicator. Standby power. IDT disc. IDT number 2. Generator movement. Generator number. Generator number 2. Generator number 2. Atom generator. Atom generator number. Atom generator number. Atom generator number. Bus transfer auto button. Bus transfer off button. Indicators movement. Battery discharge indicator. TR unit indicator. Element indicator off. Ride number 1 in. Ride number 2 indicator. Standby power indicator off. Ground power available indicator. Transfer bus number 1 indicator. Transfer bus number. DC source indicator on. AC source indicator. Generator number 1 bus indicator. Generator number. Atom generator bus indicator. Channel 3 new. Electrical expanded. Level 2 buses 1 1. DC buses moving. Hot battery indicator on. Hot battery switch indicator. Battery bus indicator on. Standby indicator on. Bus number 1 indicator on. Bus number 2 indicator on. Ground service indicator on. AC buses moving. Transfer number 2 indicator. Ground service number 1 indicator. Ground service number 2 indicator. Main number 1 indicator on. Main number 2 in. Alley number 1 indicator on. Alley number 2 indicator on. Standby indicator on. Channel 3 new. DC buses moving. Channel 3 new. Level 1 1 1. EGT new indicator 0 plus E. Main indicator off plus N. Low pressure indicator off. Alt indicator off plus N. Overspeed indicator off plus N. Channel 3 new. EGT. Channel 3 new.
I just gotta find the bleed.
Level 1.
Bear with me.
Left wiper combo box. Channel 3 new. Level 0 center overhead collapse 1 1. Expanded 0 items. Level 1 empty dash 1 1.
Niner Delta Whiskey, you're leaving my airspace radar service.
Advanced 1 1 level 1.
1200.
Electrical pump number 1. Electrical pump number. Engine number 1 pump up. Engine pump number 2 up button. Electrical indicators moving. Electrical number 2 low
Squawk
pressure indicator off.
1200.
Engine indicators moving. Engine number 1 low pressure
Frequency
indicator.
change approved
Engine number 2 low
BVI
pressure indicator off.
pilots 9er Delta
Passing
Whiskey.
10,000 feet.
Electrical pump number 2 over. Channel 3 new. Hydraulics 1 1 level.
Cleveland Center BVI pilots 9er Delta Whiskey is type 5 miles northwest of
Air
Charlie
system
November
level
Echo
1.
Niner
Level 0
10,100 feet.
Expanded 0 items.
Request flight following.
Idle level 1 engine 1 1. Atom start selector combo box off.
BVI pilot.
Engine number 1 engine number 1 start selector combo box off.
Cleveland Center.
Engine number 1 fuel switch combo box idle collapsed. Engine number 2 engine number 2 start selector engine number 2 fuel switch combo box ignition selector combo box idle collapsed. Channel 3 new engine 1 1 level 1.
Squawk 6167 BVI pilots 9er Delta Whiskey.
Lights 1 1 level 1. Smoke 6167 level 0 X 1 1.
BVI pilots.
Auto throttle servos indicator out plus
Whiskey radar.
Auto pitch indicator out plus T. Auto roll indicator out. Channel 3 new X 1 1 0 collapse 1 1 level 0. Expanded 0 items.
600 feet.
Level 1 warning level 1.
0 decimal.
Level 0 0 field expanded. Fire warning screwed in. Left fire indicator off. Right fire indicator. Master fire warning. Master
Roger,
fire warning.
BVI pilots,
Master
Niner
caution warning
Delta
screwed in.
Whiskey.
Right master caution in. Master warning number 1. Master warning. Flight controls indicator. IRS indicator off. Fuel indicator off. Electrical indicator off. Admin indicator off. Overheat indicator off. Anti-ice indicator. Hydraulics indicator off. Doors indicator. Engine indicator.
Cleveland
Leonian
Center,
Universe.
Niner Delta Whiskey.
If this sim didn't take up more THN 460 gigs, I'd use it also.
Level 0 clear.
BVI pilots, Niner Delta Whiskey, Cleveland Center.
Fire warning screwed in. Left fire indicator off. Channel 3 warnings 1. MCP collapse 1 level 1. Cell 1000. Expanded 0 items.
I just
Cleared
gotta
for
find
Bravo
this
airspace
bleed.
BVI pilots, Niner Delta
Channel 3
Whiskey.
MCP expanded 1 level 1. Level 2 altitude 1. Speed 1 level 2. Heading 1 level 2. Navigation 1 level 2. Vertical speed 1 level 2. Level 0 forward collapse 1 13,000 expanded 0 items. No wheel steering normal button plus. Cap disengage test off. Left slash O disengage test off. Cockpit light spin button plus. Fuel flow rate button plus. Left low light slope indicator off. Right low light slope in. Left FMC indicator off. Right FMC indicator off. Stack of twin indicator off. Anti-spin indicator off plus 6. Channel 3 forward expanded 1 Level 1 MCP 1 Auto throttle screwed in. Left auto throttle red disengage. Right auto throttle red disengage. Left auto throttle amber disengage. Right auto throttle amber disengage. Auto pilot screwed in. Command A red disengage indicator. Command B red disengage. Command A amber disengage. Command B amber disengage indicator. Channel 3 MCP 1 D1 level 1 port. Cap D normal button plus C. Left slash O DUI HPFD button plus 2. Cap lower D normal button plus C. Left slash O lower D normal. Channel 3 D1 Scan 5 level 1. Speed 1 level 1. Then 1 selector auto button plus N. Speed ref auto button. Channel 3 speed 1 level 1. Race 1 level 1. Flex 1 level 1. Gear 1 level 1. Level 0 lower forward 1.
I've looked
15,000
everywhere.
feet.
So let's see.
Main channel light movement. Main channel light slip. Main channel light. Main channel. AFTS light. Gear and default button. Terrain and default button. GTW listen indicator. DU light movement. Output. Output DU brightness light. Import DU bright. Import DU brightness. Import map brightness. Import map brightness. Upper DU brightness indicate. Lower DU brightness. Lower map brightness indicate. Channel 3 Main channel light. Channel 3 Control scan collapse 1 level 0. Expanded
Control
0 items.
stand.
Main channel light movement. Main channel light. Main channel brightness. Main channel. AFTS. GT. Gear and default button. Terrain and default. GTW lit. DU light movement. Output DU bright 16,000 feet. Import DU brightness. Import DU brightness. Import map brightness. Import map brightness. Upper DU brightness indicate. Lower DU bright. Lower map brightness. Channel 3 Control scan. Level 1 CDU 1. Indicator screwed in. Execute key left side. Execute key right side. All left side indicator off. All right side indicate. Failure left side. Failure right side. Message left side. Message right side. Offset left side. Offset right side indicator. Brightness not screwed in. Brightness right side indicator. Channel 3 use. Indicators. Channel 3 use. CDU 1. Twin 1 level 1. Pedestal 1 level 1. Pedestal floodlight indicator 0. Pedestal brightness indicator. Target rate off button. Target rate indicate. Pedestal auto unlock indicate. Pedestal unlock failure indicator off. Channel 3 use. Pedestal 1 level 1.
If you notice, I've been through every panel.
Fire protection 1 level 1.
It ain't under fire protection, I know that.
Cargo fire protection 1 level 1.
It's not under cargo.
Transponder 1 level 1.
And it's not under transponder. So where is bleed?
18,000 feet level 0 overhead expanded 1 IR. Track 104. Ground speed 397. IRS mode movement. Right movement. IRS map check. IRS GPS light indicator off plus. Left IRS light indicator. Right IRS light indicator. Left IRS DC light. Right IRS DC light. Left IRS fault light indicator. Right IRS fault light in. Left IRS DC failure light. Left IRS DC failure. Channel 3 level 1 01. 2 1 level 1. 2 1 indicator off plus 1. Channel 3 2 1 level 1. Service interphone 1 level 1. Phone lights 1 level 1.
Transition altitude.
Altimeter.
Check.
Oxygen 1 level 1. EEC 1 level 1. Engine number 1 EEC up mode plus L. Engine number 2 EEC up mode plus R. EEC light screwed in. Engine number 1 control indicator off plus 1. Engine number 2 control indicator off plus 2. Engine number 1 alternate indicator off plus 3. Engine number 2 alternate indicator off plus. Engine number 1 reverser indicator off plus 5. Engine number 2 reverser indicator off plus. Channel 3 EEC 1 level 1. Engine number 1 EEC up mode plus L.
Yes, EEC, but
Channel 3 EEC. Oxygen 1 level 1. Gear 1 level 1.
gear.
Flight recorder 1 level 1. Level 0 electronic collapse 1 1. Expanded 0 items. Flight recorder test mode plus F. Flight recorder indicator on. Channel 3 active electronic expanded. Level 1 captain ACT 1 1.
Cleveland Center Delta 127.
Captain receiver combo box VHF 1 collapse. VHF 1 captain microphone combo box. Channel 3 captain ACT 1 level 1. Level 0 forward overhead expanded 1 1.
Resume own navigation.
Level 1 flight controls 1 1.
Contact Cleveland
Control A combo
Center
box
on
collapse.
1 tree.
Control B combo box. Spoilers A up mode plus P. Spoilers B up. Log camera up mode plus Y. Alternate flaps left bracket arm right bracket out mode plus N. Alternate flaps position combo box out collapse. Low pressure left bracket right bracket indicator off plus 1. 20,000 feet. Low pressure left bracket. Log camera indicator off plus 3. Low quantity indicator off plus 4. Low pressure indicator off plus 5. Standby indicator off plus 6. Speed indicator off plus 7. Speed indicator off plus 8. Knock indicator off plus Auto select fail indicator off plus 0. Channel preview flight controls
Going to
1
1 tree 2
See,
decimal 25
Navigation
BBI
status
pilots,
level 1.
9er Delta Whiskey.
VHF selector combo. IR selector com 1 forward 1. Source selector com.
Cleveland Center
Control page
BBI
selector.
pilots,
Channel preview
9er
navigation
Delta
status
Whiskey
level 1.
flight level
Fuel level
205.
1. Fuel temp indicator. At fuel movement. Left right at fuel button. At the colon. O. At fuel colon. At fuel off button. Engine number 1 low pressure indicator off.
As planned.
Hold on.
At fuel off button. Engine number 1 low pressure indicator off. Engine number flat low pressure indicator off. Forward fuel movement. Left double D fuel on button. Right double D fuel on button. Left double D colon O fuel on button. Left double D colon O fuel on button. Left double D fuel off button. Engine number left double D low pressure indicator off. Engine number left double D low pressure indicator off. Center movement. Left center fuel on button. Right center fuel on button. Engine number 1 CPR low pressure indicator off. Engine number 2 CPR low pressure indicator. Fuel transfer movement. Ground fuel transfer on button. Cross feed off button. Left fuel valve left bracket closed. Right bracket indicator closed. Right fuel valve left bracket closed. Right bracket indicator closed. Left star valve left bracket closed. Right bracket indicator closed. Left star valve left bracket closed. Right bracket indicator. Left filter flight indicator off. Right filter flight indicator off. Cross feed left bracket open. Right bracket indicator closed. Channel screen fuel 1 level. Fuel transfer. Right filter flight. Left filter flight exit. Left star valve left. Left star valve left bracket. Right fuel valve left bracket closed. Right bracket. Left fuel valve left bracket closed. Cross feed off button. Left fuel valve left bracket closed. Right bracket indicator closed. 22,000 feet. Cross feed off button. Ground fuel transfer on button. Cross feed off button. Left fuel valve left bracket closed. Right bracket indicator closed. Left star valve left bracket closed. Right bracket indicator. Left star valve left bracket. Left filter flight indicator off. Right filter flight indicator off. Cross feed left bracket open. Right bracket indicator closed. Channel preview fuel 1 level 1. Fuel transfer movement. Cross feed left bracket open. Right bracket indicator closed.
Virgin 2 Tree 1, contact
Channel
Cleveland
preview
Center on 1
fuel
tree
indicator 50 smoke plus
2
heat.
decimal
At fuel movement. Left fuel right at fuel button. At the colon O fuel off button. At fuel O at fuel off button. Engine number 1 low pressure indicator off. At fuel off button. Press. At fuel off. Engine number 1 low pressure indicator off. Engine number flat low pressure indicator. Forward fuel movement. Left double D fuel on button. Right left double D equal. Left double D equal. O fuel on button. Left double D fuel off button. 73,000. Left double D fuel off button. Press. Left double D fuel off.
Cleveland Center Jazz.
Engine number 1 left double D low pressure indicator off. Engine number left double D low pressure indicator off. Center movement. Left center fuel on button. Right center fuel off. Engine number 1 engine number 2 CPR low pressure indicator off. Fuel transfer movement. Ground fuel transfer on button. Cross feed off button. Left fuel valve left bracket closed. Right bracket indicator closed. Right fuel valve left bracket. Left star valve left bracket closed. Right bracket indicator. Left star valve left bracket closed. Right left filter flight indicator off. Right filter flight indicator off. Cross feed left bracket open. Right bracket indicator closed. Channel preview fuel 1 level 1.
I don't know.
Electrical static 1 level 1. Battery selector combo box on left. Channel preview. Indicator movement. Atom generator plus indicator. Generator number 2 plus generator number 1. AC source indicator. DC source indicator on. AC source. Generator. Atom generator plus channel preview electrical. Level 2 plus level 1. DC plus movement. Hot battery indicator on. Hot battery switch indicate. Battery plus indicator on. Standby indicator. Bus number 1 indicator. Bus number switch. Ground service in. AC plus transfer number switch. Ground service number 1. Ground service number. Main number 1 indicator on. Main number 2 indicate. L number 1 indicator on. L number 2 indicate. Standby indicator on. Channel preview plus. DC plus movement. Channel preview plus 1 level. Level 1 level 1. EDD indicator 0 plus T. Main indicator off plus N. Low oil pressure indicator off. All indicator off plus S. Over speed indicator off plus S. Channel preview at 1 level 1. Micros 1 level 1.
BVI
Level 0
pilot
center overhead static 1
Delta Whiskey contact
Level 1
Cleveland
anti-tax 1
Center
level 1.
on 120.7.
Hydraulics 1 level 1. Air systems 1 level 1. Display movement flight altitude indicator 35,000. Landing altitude indicator 0.
Going to 120 decimal 775 BBI pilots, 9er Delta
High speed
Whiskey.
left combo box off. Right side combo box auto collapse. Lead switches movement. Left air brief off button. Column control.
Cleveland Center
177.7
BBI pilots,
Left air
9er
brief off.
Delta Whiskey
Right air brief off
flight
button.
level 250.
Right air brief off. Engine 2 brief off. Right air brief off. Engine 2 off button. Research cash movement. Left research cash button. Passenger oxygen light on. Overhead warning light on.
Maintain flight level 310.
Lead switches. Right air brief off. Left air brief off. Press. Left air brief off. Right air brief press. Right air brief off. Engine 2 off button. Research cash movement. Left research cash button. Right research cash button. Valve slash twin movement. Air brief off button. Outflow valve combo box neutral collapse. Isolated valve combo box auto collapse. Zone temp indicators movement. Flight deck zone temp indicator. Forward pattern zone temp indicator off. Back pattern zone temp indicator off. Lead indicators movement. Fuel lead indicator off. Left lead trip indicator off. Fuel lead indicator off. Left lead trip indicator off. Right lead trip indicator off. Ram more indicators movement. Left ram more indicator. Right ram more indicator. Tight trip indicators movement. Left tight trip indicator off. Right tight trip. Wind over lead indicators movement. Left wind bottom over lead indicator. Right wind bottom over lead. Channel preview air systems level 1.
I don't know, guys.
Level 0 bottom overhead expansion level 1. Level 1 engine level 1. Engine start selector combo box auto collapse. Engine number 1 movement. Engine number 1 start selector combo box auto collapse. Engine number 1 fuel switch combo box auto collapse. Engine number 2 movement. Engine number 2 start selector combo box auto collapse. 26,000 feet. Engine number 2 movement. Engine number 2 start selector combo box auto collapse. Engine number 2 fuel switch combo box auto collapse. Ignition selector combo box idle collapse. Channel preview. Engine number 1 level 1. Ignition selector combo box. Channel preview. Engine start selector combo box auto collapse. Engine number 1 movement. Engine number 1 start selector combo box auto collapse. Engine number 1 fuel switch combo box auto collapse.
That's the fuel switches.
Engine number 2 movement. Engine number 2 start selector combo box auto collapse. Engine number 1. Engine number 2 movement. Engine number 2 start selector combo box auto collapse. Engine number 2 fuel switch combo box idle collapse. Engine number 2 fuel switch combo box idle collapse. Cut off idle. Number 2 engine off. Number 2 fuel valve closed. Engine number 2 star valve light in transit. Engine number 2 fuel valve light open. Engine number 2 star valve light open. Engine number 2 fuel valve light closed. Engine number 2 star valve light closed. Engine number 2 star valve light in transit. Engine number 2 fuel valve light in transit. Engine number 2 star valve light closed. Engine number 2 ignition selector combo box idle collapse. Channel preview. Engine 1 level 1. Ignition select. Engine number 2 movement. Engine number 2 fuel switch combo box idle collapse. Number 2 star engaged. Number 2 ignition on. Number 2 fuel valve open. Ignition selector combo box. Channel preview. Engine 1 level 1. Lights 1 level 1. Level 0 lights 1 Auto throttle servo indicator off plus number. Auto pitch indicator on plus P. Auto roll indicator on plus R. Channel preview at 1 level 0. Clear fuel expanded 1 level 0. Level 1 warnings number 1. Fire warnings group. Left fire indicator off. Right fire indicator. Master fire warning number 1. Master fire warning. Master caution warnings group. Right master caution indicator on. Master warning number 1 reset button. Right master caution indicator on. Master warning number 1 reset button. Press. Left master caution light off. Right master caution light off. Electrical warning light off. Master warning number 2 reset button. Flight controls indicator off. Alt plus L. Master caution warning group. Mass press. Flight controls indicator off. Alt plus L. IRS indicator off. Alt plus I. Flight controls indicator off. Alt plus L. Master caution warning group. Master warning number 2 reset button. Press. Master warning number 1 reset button. Press. Right master caution indicator off. Left master caution indicator off. Fire warning group. Master fire warning number 2. Master caution. Right master caution. Master warning number. Master warning number. Flight control indicator. IRS indicator off. Alt plus. Fuel indicator off. Alt plus U. Electrical indicator off. Alt plus E. Admin indicator off. Alt plus A. Overheat indicator off. Alt plus A. Anti-attack indicator off. Alt plus. Hydraulics indicator off. Alt plus Y. Doors indicator off. Alt plus T. Engines indicator off. Alt plus T. Overhead indicator off. Alt plus O. Air systems indicator off. Alt plus R. Channel 3 warnings level 1 level 1.
I don't know what it is, guys. I can't figure it out.
Level 0 clear shield expanded level. Apps level 1 level 0. Level 1 lights level 1. Engines level 1 level 1. Level 0 toggle overhead expanded level. Level 1 air systems level 1. Hydraulics level 1 level. Anti-attack level 1 level. Window key left side. Left forward window key on button. Right forward window. Right side window. Code key proven. Code key number 1 on button. Code key number. Wing anti-attack off button. Press. Wing anti-attack off. Left anti-attack valve open. Right anti-attack valve open. Engine anti-attack proven. Engine number 1 anti-attack off button. Press. Engine number 1 anti-attack. Engine number 2 anti-attack off button. Press. Engine number 2 anti-attack off. Right out. Window key indicator proven. Left side window key indicator on. Left forward window key indicator on. Right forward window key indicator on. Right side window key indicator on. Window over key indicator proven. Left side over key indicator off. Left forward over key indicator off. Right forward over key indicator off. Right side over key indicator off. Captain side indicator proven. Captain fifth key indicator off. Captain fifth. Left elevator fifth indicator off. Left elevation indicator off. Tempo indicator off. Left slash indicator proven. Left slash indicator off. Captain. Right elevator fifth indicator off. Right elevation indicator off. Open indicator off. Valve indicator proven. Valve number 1 indicator open. Captain fifth key. Valve number 2 indicator open. Valve number 1 indicator open. Captain fifth key. Mac open unselected. B. Valve number 2 indicator open. Valve indicator proven. Valve number 1 anti-attack indicator off. Valve number 2 anti-attack indicator off. Valve number 1 anti-attack indicator off. Valve number 1 indicator open. Valve number 2 indicator open. Valve number 1 indicator open. Valve number 2 indicator open. Channel 3 anti-attack 1 level 1. Level 0 center overhead expanded 1 1. Lights moving. Circuit breaker knob indicator 0 plus C. Overhead channel knob indicator. Emergency exit selector combo pop. Air conditioning moving. Equipment cooling supply on button. Equipment cooling exhaust on button. Comms moving. Time selector combo pop. Seatbelt sign combo pop solid. Indicator moving. Emergency lights not on. Equipment cooling supply indicator off alt plus 2. Equipment cooling exhaust indicator off alt. All indicator off alt plus 4. Pod use indicator off alt plus 5. Channel 3 center overhead expanded 1 1. Lights moving. Circuit breaker knob indicator 0 plus C. Overhead channel knob indicator 0 plus O. Emergency exit selector combo pop on the lamp. Air conditioning moving. Equipment cooling exhaust on. Comms moving. Time selector combo pop off. Seatbelt sign combo pop solid glass. Time selector combo pop off glass. Time on. Seatbelt sign combo. Indicators moving. Emergency lights not on. Indicator off alt plus 1. Equipment cooling supply indicator off alt. Equipment cooling exhaust. All indicator. Pod use indicator. Channel 3 center overhead expanded 1 1 level 0.
I'm looking, guys. I don't know what it is.
76,731 PASL. FP per minute. 255 knots indicated. Total fuel colon 76,639 point. Lights moving. Circuit breaker knob. Channel 3 center over. Level 1 micros number 1. Left micros combo box output. Channel 3 App 1 level 1. EDP indicator 0 plus E. Main indicator alt plus N. Low oil pressure indicator alt plus O. All indicator alt plus X. Overspeed indicator alt plus X. Channel 3 app 1 level 1. Level 2 plus level 1. DC plus moving. Hot battery indicator on. Hot battery switch indicator on. Battery plus indicator on. Standby indicator on. Bus number 1 indicator on. Bus number 2 in. Ground service indicator on. AC bus. Transfer number 2 in. Ground service number 1 indicator on. Ground service number. Main number 1 indicator on. Main number 2 indicator on. Cabin number 1 indicator on. Cabin number 2 indicator. Standby indicator on. Channel 3 bus 1 level 2. Level 1 electrical expanded 1 1. Battery selector combo box on the left. Ground power output mode plus R. Cabin utility output mode plus C. Passenger seat output mode. DC power movement. DC selector combo box left. DC volts indicator 78. DC amps indicator. AC power movement. AC selector combo box ground power left. AC volts indicator. AC amps indicator 2. Standby power combo box auto collapse. IDT disconnect movement. IDT number 1 disconnect on button. IDT number 2 disconnect on button. Generator movement. Generator number 1 off button. Generator number 1 off button. Generator number 2 off button. Generator number 2 off button. App generator number 1 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 off button. Press. App generator number 2 off button. App generator number 2 off button. Press. App generator number. Bus transfer auto button. App generator number 2 on. Bus transfer off button. Indicators moving. Battery discharge indicator off. PR unit indicator off. Element indicator off. Ride number 1 indicator off. Ride number 2 in. Standby power indicator off. Ground power available indicator off. Transfer bus number 1 indicator off. Transfer bus number. DC bus indicator. AC bus indicator off. Generator number 1. Generator number 2. App generator bus indicator. Channel 3 electrical expanded 1. Fuel 1 level 1. Fuel temp indicator 50 plus C. App fuel movement. Left fuel pump on button. Right app fuel pump on button. App colon O fuel on button. App P colon O fuel on button. App fuel P on button. Engine number 1 low pressure indicator. App fuel P on button. Press. App fuel P off. Engine number 1 low pressure. Engine number 2 low pressure indicator. Forward fuel movement. Left double D fuel pump. Right double D. Left double D equal. Left double D equal. O left double D fuel P on button. Engine number 1 left double D low pressure. Left double D fuel P on button. Press. Left double D fuel P. Engine number 1 left double. Engine number 2 left double. Center movement. Left center fuel pump on button. Forward fuel movement. Engine number 2 left double D low pressure. Center movement. Right center fuel pump on button. Engine number 1 CTR low pressure indicator off. Engine number 2 CTR low pressure indicator. Fuel transfer movement. Ground fuel transfer on button. Cross off button. Left fuel valve left bracket close right bracket indicator close. Right fuel valve left bracket close right bracket indicator close. Left star valve left bracket close right bracket indicator close. Left star valve left bracket close right bracket indicator close. Left filter right gas indicator off. Right filter right gas indicator off. Cross left bracket open right bracket indicator close. Channel 3 fuel 1 level 1. Fuel transfer moving. Cross speed left bracket over right bracket indicator closed. Right over right. Left over. Left star. Left star valve left bracket. Right fuel valve left bracket. Left fuel valve left bracket. Cross speed off button. Press. Cross speed on. Fuel cross speed on. Cross speed valve wide in transit. Fuel cross speed valve in transit. Cross speed valve wide open. Fuel cross speed valve open. Total fuel flow 26,439.7 tons. 3,946.7 gallons. Total fuel flow Poland 59.24.
I don't know. I can't find it, you guys.
Press cross speed on. Cross speed off. Fuel cross speed off. Cross speed valve wide in transit. Left fuel valve left. Right fuel. Left star valve. Left star valve. Left filter pipe acid. Right filter pipe acid. Cross speed left bracket. Channels preview. Fuel 1 level 1. Navigation slash display 1 level 1. Flight control 1 level 1. Control A combo box on the left. Channels preview flight. Auto slash tail indicator off alt plus 0. Not trim tail indicator off. Speed trim tail indicator off alt plus. Fuel indicator off alt plus 7. Standby indicator off alt plus 6. Low pressure indicator off alt plus 5. Low quantity indicator off alt plus 4. Yaw camber indicator off alt plus 3. Low pressure left bracket right bracket indicator off alt plus 2. Low pressure left bracket right bracket indicator off alt plus 1. Alternate flex position combo box off left. Alternate flex left bracket on right bracket off. Yaw camber off at mode plus 5. Spoiler speed up at mode plus 0. Spoiler day up at mode plus speed. Control B combo box on the left. Control A combo. Channel preview flight control 1 level 0 4 overhead extended 1 Control A combo box on the left. Control B combo box on. Control A combo. Channel preview. Level 1 Captain ACP 1 VHF 1. Captain's microphone combo box VHF 1 left. Captain's receiver box. Channel preview Cap VHF 1. Captain's receiver combo box. Channel preview Captain ACP level 0 electronic extended 1 VHF 1. Captain's microphone combo box VHF 1 left. Channel preview electronic extended 1 level 0. Level VHF 1. Captain's microphone combo box. Channel preview Cap level 0 electronic extended 1 Level 1 flight recorder 1 Flight recorder test. Channel preview. Gear 1 level 1. Oxygen level 1. Gear up top. Left 0. Spoiler retracted.
Everything is...
Oxygen yield indicator 67%. Oxygen normal but mode plus 0. Passenger oxygen indicator alt plus 1. Channel preview. Oxygen 1 level 1. EEC 1 level 1. Engine number 1 EEC but mode plus L. Engine number 2 EEC but mode plus R. EEC right screw. Engine number 1 control indicator alt plus 1. Engine number 2 control indicator alt plus 2. Engine number 1 alternator indicator alt plus 3. Engine number 2 alternator indicator alt plus 4. Engine number 1 reverser indicator alt plus 5. Engine number 2 reverser. Channel preview. EEC 1 level. Dome lights 1 level 1. Service intercom 1 level 1. Zoo 1 level 1. Zoo 1 indicator alt plus 1. Channel preview. Zoo 1 level 1. Zoo 1 indicator alt plus 1. Off selected.
120 decimal 6 BVI pilots. Niner Delta
Whiskey.
Whiskey. Cleveland Center BVI pilots.
CPU message displayed. Failure.
Guys, I am completely boggled.
Air system 1 level 0 power overhead extended 1 level 1 engine 1 lights 1 level 1 engine 1 level 1
Here's engines.
ignition selector combo box idle collapsed engine number 2 moving engine number 2 switch combo box idle collapsed engine number 2 start select engine number 1 moving engine number 1 start selector captain start selector combo box off collapsed channel preview engine 1 level 1 lights 1 level 1
Lights.
level 0 lights 1 auto throttle servos indicator alt plus auto pitch indicator alt plus C auto roll indicator alt plus R channel preview X 1 level 0 flare shield extended 1 level 0 auto throttle servos indicator alt plus auto pitch indicator auto roll indicator on channel preview flare shield extended 1 level 0 level 1 warning 1 fire warning included left fire indicator off right fire indicator off master fire warning number 1 reset button rest master fire warning number 2 reset button rest master caution warning included left master caution indicator off right master caution indicator off master warning number 1 reset button rest master warning number 2 reset button rest flight controls indicator off plus L IRS indicator off plus I flight controls indicator off plus L IRS indicator off fuel indicator off plus U electrical indicator off plus E active indicator off plus overheat indicator off anti-flash indicator off hydraulics indicator off doors indicator off plus E engine indicator off plus E overhead indicator off plus air systems indicator off channel preview warnings 1 level 1 fire warnings moving left channel preview warnings 1 MCP extended 1 level 1
Cleveland Center, generic November, 211 Golf, Sierra 13,000 feet. Generic November, 211 Golf, Sierra Cleveland Center, altimeter 30.40. Continue to Mike Golf Whiskey as planned.
Pause. Landing off. Taxi off. Slow off.
Options menu. Page 1 of 1. Press ESC to
All right, guys, hold
resume.
on 1 second. We're going to go
Press
to a different
space to
plan
load
here.
/save. Press
First
home to
option is not
restart.
setting them valves.
Press
I
N
don't
to
know how to
main
set
menu.
them, so let's do a different plan here. Give me a few minutes. We're gonna do some different flying for now, and I'll get on P3D here later to do my bigger flights. Clearly, I've done everything that I know, and I'm still having problems with like first officer's not setting some stuff, and if there's a setting, then I can't get to it because I don't know what it is. But we're going to do some Avia-type flights for now. I don't know what's going on, but I look for them fuel valves everywhere. I don't know where they're at. They're probably I'm probably missing them. I just don't know where they're at. So give me like 20 minutes and I got to do these other flights anyways for my Avia-type. So we'll do that, all right, guys? Sorry about the junk going on here, but what do you do? It's all part of simming. Good days and bad days, and this ain't a good one. So, I just don't understand it.
Microsoft Flight Simulator -1. Star Untitled Dashboard Back Row. Restream chat row 1 column 3.
It's got me boggled, you
Windows
guys.
Media Player row 1 column 4. Razor Central row 1 column 5.
I don't get it.
Microsoft Flight Simulator -1.31. Ops 29.0.2 left parent 6. Start virtual camera. Start recording checkbox not checked. Stop streaming checkbox checked.
All right, I'll be back. Look for the new title. It's going to do with Avia-type and stuff like that. And yeah, we'll do some more of them flights.